morning to you laddies, my name is Jacksepticeye and we just hit 100,000 subscribers. That's something I never thought I'd ever get to say. That is a huge number of people. Let's just think about that for a second. If you think about a stadium, say like the biggest stadium here in Ireland can hold 80,000 people. If you see that on TV, that is a lot of people when that's full. To think that there's 20,000 more who have subscribed to my channel, who have stopped by and clicked on that subscribe button, my mind just can't think about that. My mind can't put that into context. I can't even imagine that amount of people. This is one of the greatest things that has ever happened to me in my entire life. That's not an exaggeration. That's actually true. And it's all thanks to you guys. Every single one of you guys out there who have come to watch my videos, who have liked whatever I did, and have considered clicking that subscribe button. It's all because of you that I'm making this video right here, right now, and that I am still making videos for you guys, because if you guys didn't like the videos, I probably would have stopped a long time ago. So just thank you guys so much. It really does mean so much to me. I say it all the time, but I can't put it into words enough. I can't thank you guys enough just how much all of this means to me. It gives me a reason to be happy every single day. It gives me something to do. It drives my life forward. It makes me feel like I have something worthwhile on my hands. I have never had something that I've enjoyed so much in my entire life. I've never had something that I've been so busy with in my entire life, and I'm just incredibly happy about that. It's the only time I've ever been super busy that I've actually really enjoyed myself. I keep saying it in all my milestone videos, but 100,000 subscribers was my goal for the end of 2014. Back in November or October, I had about 20,000 to 30,000 subscribers. And I said my goal in one of my vlogs back then was to get 100,000 subscribers by the end of 2014. It's the 2nd of March, and you guys have already blown it out of the water. It's already on 101,000 subscribers. That is nuts! You guys are crazy, you guys are insane, and I can't be more thankful towards that. I'm so glad for your insanity. But that is just bonkers! Like, that wasn't me being humble or anything. That wasn't me being modest back then, saying, oh, maybe I'll hit 100,000 by the end of the year, and like secretly hoping that I'd hit it by now. That was my realistic goal. Judging by the numbers that I was getting back then, that was what I thought I would be getting close to the end, like November, October towards December. That's what I thought I would be getting 100,000 subscribers. Not like 9 months prior. That's probably wrong. I can't math well. But I didn't think that I'd be getting it in March. Even when it came around to like January, I had put up saying that, oh, by this numbers, we should be hitting 100,000 subscribers by April. And it's a month sooner than that. That is nuts. It makes me kind of scared, actually, thinking what is ahead of this channel. Like, where this channel is actually going. And I couldn't be happier about it. Oh, I feel like I ramble on way too much when I get into vlog mode. But for now, I'm going to set new targets and try and give you guys an update on what's going to happen with the channel from here on out. Okay, a goal now for the end of the year. I know it's a bit of a big one, but I'm going to aim for 500,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Now that's madness. That is... When I started doing this stuff, first of all, I never thought I'd get to 1,000 subscribers. Then when I got to that, I said, okay, 10,000 subscribers. That'll be my upper limit goal. Here I am, way past that, and I never once thought I'd get to 100,000 subscribers. Not my channel, at least. Never did I think that. So, 500,000 subscribers, you guys can imagine how crazy that sounds to me. But I kind of have the numbers going forward now to try and make that a realistic goal. I don't want to say too much. I keep saying I don't want to count all my eggs in my basket before they hatch and turn into velociraptors. But I keep saying that I don't want to, like, plan too far ahead, because in the morning everybody could vanish off the channel and I could get 0 views for the rest of my life. That is seriously what could happen. It probably won't, but that is a definite possibility of what could happen. So I don't want to put too much forward and expect too much of myself. I just want to kind of enjoy what I have while I have it. But I am going to set the goal for 500,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm going to work so damn hard towards getting that. It's not all about subscribers and getting subscriber counts. I'm so super happy with what I have right now, like I said, but it's good to have goals so you can motivate yourself to work harder. So that's why I'm doing it. I'm not putting out 500,000 subscribers because I want to be a super famous channel on YouTube. That's not why I'm doing it. I need something to motivate myself to keep that energy going and keep my enthusiasm for the channel going. So 500,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We can do it! 500,000 bosses! We could take over a country with that amount. For the channel coming soon, I will still be doing the whole Skate 3, Happy Wheels, Eevee, reading your comments, all those good videos. I will still keep doing those for as long as they remain fun, and right now they are still extremely fun and I love recording them. But soon, the month of March is a crazy month for games. I'm going to be playing the South Park game that comes out in like tomorrow actually. In America it comes out. I am going to be playing maybe Dark Souls 2. South Park I kind of want to do a full let's play of because I think it'll be a funny game. I love South Park. I think it will lend itself very well to my style of humor. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that's like. So I might do a full let's play of that. I'm not sure about doing a full let's play of Dark Souls 2. I do adore Dark Souls 1. It is one of my favorite games of all time. Top 3. It's probably tied for my top spot actually. And I love that game to death, but when I did it before, a lot of people didn't really feel the let's play of it. They didn't really enjoy it as much. And maybe my style of commentary doesn't fit itself too well towards that kind of game. So I'll see what way Dark Souls 2 works out. I will do a video on it and kind of gauge the reactions. I will also be playing Titanfall when it comes out on the PC. I have it pre-ordered. I will be playing the shit out of that in my spare time, at least anyway. Depending on how people enjoy it as videos, I will see. I'll put them up. I'll kind of gauge from there as I go along. So Titanfall is another one that's coming out. Also coming out in March is Infamous Second Son. I really want to do videos on that as well. It looks like a ton of fun. Running around the city, shooting guys in the face, and blowing shit up. It just looks like a ton of fun. I really enjoyed Infamous 1 and 2, so I'm really looking forward to that. And also, Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes is coming out. I will be buying that for my PS4, and I'm really looking forward to playing that as well. There's a lot of controversy around it, determining how long it is, how much content there is. So I will be doing a video on that, and if people like it, I will be doing more of that as well. So there are a lot of games coming out in March that I will definitely be playing. And lastly, got to do with the whole channel itself. I will be finishing college in about May, the start of May, mid-May. I'll be finishing, all my exams should be finished by then. Whether I pass them or not is really up in the air right now. I don't really know how that's going to work out. But after I finish college, I will be hitting YouTube full steam. It will be my full-time job. Right now, I can support myself on YouTube alone. And once I finish college, I want to get college out of the way so I do have a degree to fall back on. Because let's face it, YouTube isn't going to last forever. This type of content is going to collapse on itself eventually. So many channels are coming up. So many channels are getting a lot more recognition. There are hundreds of channels that have over 1 million subscribers right now. And the kind of model that YouTube is just can't sustain itself that long. It's not going to last forever. Something will give eventually, and all this is probably going to disappear or change dramatically. But for now, I will be doing it as much as I possibly can. I will try and turn it into my full-time job, and I will be banging out videos, 2 videos every single day. I will be doing that. I do that now as much as I possibly can, but I will be trying to put a lot more effort into them, editing them a lot better, just really going hard at it. Right now, college is sucking out all of my time, like all of it. Any time that I get to myself, I'm making videos, and then after that I kind of have to do college work, or I have to go to bed early or something like that because I have to wake up for college early in the morning. So college is kind of sucking all my energy right now, and after it I will be hitting YouTube full steam. Another benefit of being able to do YouTube full time as well, I will hopefully be doing more collaborations. There are a lot of people out there who are probably willing to do collaborations with me, and I really want to get out there and collab with some other YouTubers and just try and vary up the channel a lot. I don't want it to be just me all the time, because you guys know I'm all about community, I'm all about variety, I'm all about just making the channel as good as possible and giving you guys the best, most entertaining viewing experience. So hopefully do some collaborations as well. I don't know who. I would love to do it with all the bigger YouTubers, but let's be realistic about it. So by the time I get to there, I will decide and I will try and go forward. From there, I'm not going to decide too much right now because I'm just too busy and I don't really know what's going to happen exactly after I finish college. So let's just leave it for now and see what happens in the future. But enough yammering! That is the state of the channel, what will be going forward, and I hope you guys are as excited about it as I am. I have never been more excited about anything in my entire life. This year is just going to be insane. The year of the bosses! The year of Jack! It's just going to be such a good year. It's already one of the best years ever, and I just can't wait to see what's going to happen later on in the year. I'm sorry that it's been a bit of a vloggy day. I'm actually putting out a reading your comments video today as well. So I'm sorry that it's not games. I have an exam tomorrow morning at 10 AM and I also have a presentation to do tomorrow. So I don't really have a lot of time to game today. So I'm just going to make vlogs and I'm really, really sorry about that. I will try and get back into Skate 3 tomorrow, hopefully, and record some of that. So just stick in there. It's just vlogs for one day. We can do it. Just hold on. Once again, thank you guys so much. You bosses, you laddies, you awesome bossatronians. Thank you so much for changing my life, for making my YouTube channel, our YouTube channel, one of the best things that I have ever done with my life. And just thank you from the bottom of my heart. I sincerely mean it, and I love all you guys. I love you guys. This is awesome. Let's do great things this year. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face like a boss! And high fives all round. Whoosh, whoosh. Thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes! Top of the morning to you laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye, and I think you know what this video is going to be about. That's right! I got a new haircut! No, but seriously, the channel just hit 200,000 subscribers. Well, actually, it hit it earlier. It's actually at 201,000 subscribers now, and holy nerds! That is insane. Considering it took the channel like from September to about February or March to get to 100,000, and then almost just over a month later, it got to 200,000. I don't know how. I don't know what's going on. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Just thank you, every single one of you, for being on my channel, for subscribing, for watching, for liking, anything that you've done towards the channel. Just thank you so much. Even the people who have hated me on YouTube, thank you for at least coming to the video and checking me out and like steering me in the right direction. A lot of people may just hate me for no reason at all, but it does help. It does get me away from some of the bad habits I might have in my videos, and it just really tries to propel me forward and make me a better person here on YouTube. A lot of people always say they have the best fans in the world, but I really mean it. You guys really are the best. I couldn't ask for a better fan base. I don't even like saying that, better fan base. It makes me sound more important than I am, but just, you guys are incredible. The best viewers anyone could ever ask for. You guys are always in the comments saying super nice things to me, and you're always like, just as crazy as I am, shouting boss all over the place and just coming up with the craziest things to say, and I love it. It's incredible. It's such a good feeling to see so many people enjoying the content that I make and just all interacting with each other and being super nice to each other. It's just great. This channel is actually literally one of the fastest growing new channels on YouTube for 2014. We've gained like 140 to 160,000 subscribers already in this year alone, and it's only April. This is going to be a terrific year for this channel, and I really think it's going to be one of the best years of my life because you guys are changing everything about it. I keep saying it in like all these vlogs, but you really are. You guys have helped me to consider moving after I finish college. I've never been able to move before in my life, and just get out there and be on my own and do this full time, to do this as a job. I don't mean it's great to be able to like get money from YouTube or anything like that. It's great to be able to come home, well, not even come home. It's great to be able to wake up in the mornings and be able to do this as a job, to be able to sit down and interact with you guys, make videos that I really enjoy making, that I can make the best possible. Being able to do this as a job means I can stay at home and work on it all day, every day, to improve my editing skills, to try and make the best videos possible, to keep my uploads consistent, just keep them frequent as well. It's just, oh, it's so good. It's my dream job. It's the best thing in the world. I've had people all week and all today thanking me for my videos and congratulating me on hitting 200,000 subscribers, but no! Don't thank me, I should be thanking you guys. You're the ones, you're the subscriber count. You're the ones who that is representing. The 200,000 subscribers are you, not me. I didn't do anything. I'm just sitting here every day screaming into a computer screen. All day, every day, just playing games. This is all you guys. This is your win, not mine. This is the channel's win. Everything about this is all because of you, and congratulations to you guys. You're the ones that are making one of the best channels and one of the best communities on YouTube right now, and that is something to be incredibly proud of. I've always said when I was making YouTube videos that I want to bring people together in one place and just share joy, share happiness, bring entertainment to people, make them smile, make them laugh, and just interact with people, help other people meet newer people, help people through hard times in their lives. And one of the nicest things I ever hear when I'm doing this is people saying, Jack, I had a really shitty day and you really helped me through it. And that just warms my heart, because that's one of the greatest feelings in the world, to hear stuff like that. I have heard people say, Jack, I used to have suicidal thoughts and you have helped me through it. You have helped me get through it and be happy. And just by answering people like that, by replying to their messages, you just uplift them in a way that I have never been able to do before in my life. And it's the best feeling in the world. But seriously, none of this would be happening if it wasn't for you guys. I would have given up a long time ago if you guys weren't here. If I didn't know that somebody was there on the far side watching the videos, because you guys have helped me through hard times as well. When I didn't know what my future could be, and now it's crystal clear in my head what is going to happen after I finish college, and that's all because of you. But enough of the sappy stuff, on to what the video is actually going to be about. I thought it'd be a good idea, somebody actually gave me the idea, it's not even my idea, in the comments to react to some of my own videos. And I thought that that was a great idea. I haven't seen a lot of YouTubers actually do this. I've seen them put up their older videos and then like talk about how far they've come, but I haven't seen any of them actually sit down and watch some of their older videos and see the reaction on their face as they're going through it. And I thought that was a really nice idea for this subscriber count. So I did that earlier, and I'm kind of doing the intro now to fill the video back up. So I hope you guys enjoy. I reacted to some of my older videos because I wanted to see the change I've gone through, because I haven't watched them in a long time either. So I want to see how I've gone from the start right up to where I am now and see the changes that happened in my commentating style. So have at it, enjoy. Okay, the first video I'm going to watch is actually my Far Cry 3 longest and highest wingsuit flight possible. It was the video that I did way back when Far Cry 3 actually came out, and it was the first video that actually got any recognition on the channel. It got up to like 100,000 views, and that was insane to me at the time. Back then, I was so super happy. And I was also kind of disappointed because it was one of my worser videos. I didn't really like it at all, so let's watch it.
Hey guys, what is going on? Today I'm going to bring you another wingsuit video.
Oh, I hate it already! Oh, that was like my old intro. Hey guys, what is going on? I was trying to be all cool when I did it. Oh, and I'm bringing you another. Oh, I don't like when YouTubers use that. And I say it a lot myself as well. I'm bringing you another. Like I was making videos all the time back then. I had like 4 videos up at that stage.
From what I believe to be the highest point on the map in Far Cry 3. Down here you see a little cross. Hello, cross.
Oh, I remember when I made this video. I actually recorded the gameplay and then I did the voice over it afterwards. And I tried to make it seem like it was all done live. I know, I kind of lied a little bit, but I only have to remember that. That's why there's a lot of like in-between time where I'm not saying stuff. Like, oh, there's a little cross down there. Hello, cross. Because I was trying to fill the space instead of having it all blank. I had it all planned out in my head when I was recording it, and then I did the voice after. Don't you guys love how enthusiastic I sound? Yeah. How much energy I have?
So
how much
I decided to come up here and try and fly down to this compound
How did anybody watch this
video?
video?
This is the first place. But after you get the wingsuit, it's kind of obvious where it is. It's the highest place.
So you guys can see, if any of you are making videos and you think, hey, my commentary is kind of boring, like how can I change that? It does get better. You can see, this video is terrible.
I should probably come back and do that. Please let me know, and I will gladly record another video.
How did I end my videos back
there? So, that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will catch you all later. Hey guys,
I will catch you all later. That's what I said. I will catch you all later. Oh man, I was just fucking cool as school back then, wasn't I? Okay, the next video I'm actually going to watch is Jeff the Killer. It was one of the earlier horror games that I did. I really liked this game actually because it just had jump scare after jump scare after jump scare. But this is the first time that top of the morning to you laddies was actually said in any of my videos. This is the video where I sat down and I said, you know what, fuck it, let's just go at YouTube full throttle. And this was really where everything started. I kind of tried to copy Markiplier back then because he was doing a lot of horror games and I thought, hey, horror games, I want to do them. And I really like overreacted when I was doing them. I can admit now that it was overreacting because I could think back on some of them, how I was trying a little too hard, and that's probably why they didn't take off, because I wasn't being myself. So let's just watch. Top of the morning to you laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye, and welcome to Jeff the Killer. Seen this game around
I changed my voice.
Times. I haven't actually seen a lot of gameplay.
I didn't talk in my normal talking voice.
Quite known.
I tried to make it a bit deeper.
Here. Everyone kind of knows that if you're on phone
and I don't have
internet or
this stuff
for
up.
any length of time.
I don't have any of that stuff up behind me, so you can hear how echoey it is.
It's really scary, all jump scares and everything. So I'm gonna play it. Kind of want to give it a go because I like this picture.
Oh, what was that?
Hell. So
what was that? Kind of want to give it a go.
Top of the morning to you laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye and welcome.
The video didn't work. I did my intro. Oh, I did my intro and then I forgot that I didn't turn off this light. And I just started doing the intro again. Oh, Jack, you fucking idiot. What was that? Let's see how I actually commentated when I was playing.
Oh, why is it enter? What do I do in this game exactly, by the way?
Okay, I'm kind of normalized when I'm playing.
Do I have a flashlight? Holy balls! Oh, Jesus Christ! Holy fuck!
Okay, that's not...
Okay.
That wasn't
like
fake.
That, and that's the way it is.
Run DMC reference.
Oh. R key requires A key to open. Okay.
That wasn't overreacted either. That wasn't fake.
God.
That was my actual reaction when I did that because I wasn't expecting a jump scare right at the start.
Holy crap.
And I said heart conditions instead of heart conditions.
Around?
Instead of in my normal accent.
There's like something in the wall. That's a hand with a handsaw. It's definitely a handsaw now.
Oh! Even back then I had jokes for days.
God, is that what kind of game it's gonna be? Well, thank you, dudes. And I will see all you guys in the next video.
Oh! My intro, or my outro was kind of the same. Except that picture is horrible. That was back when I was doing only horror games, so I kind of wanted to have a horror game background. Okay, we do another horror game. This one's The Curse of Blackwater. This was a really good game.
My name is Jacksepticeye, and
what was that? Top of the morning to you laddies. Say it right, you knob.
Ease. Our work is not for the faint of heart. Nope. It's not for the haint of fart either. I switched the letters around. I made a funny.
Oh, Jack.
Directions to go first.
Ah, you just want people to like you, don't you?
Oh my fucking holy Jesus, she's right there!
I got goosebumps already.
She breathed really heavily. Oh my god, that is a good scare. I'm gone.
And it works so perfectly the next few seconds.
Fuck you, little girl.
Scared the shit out of me.
She's still there?
She has her arms outstretched.
No! No, 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 what?
Fucking
crap, where do I go?
scary
What do I
shit,
do?
dude.
Oh, I gotta go back and go upstairs.
Fucking hell. Cause she just stands there, looking at you for a few seconds, and then she moves.
Please, God, no. Please, holy shit, no.
It wasn't like a jump scare where
No!
as soon as you looked at her, she like came at you, and then she just stops.
Holy crap.
Okay, I'll just do one more video, and I'm recording this in like Windows Media Player because I don't know how else to do this. I'm just recording my screen with my capture card. I could sync up the videos that I have on my computer, but it'll probably take me all day to do that, so I'm just going to do it this way. Little Inferno! My favorite playthrough that I've ever done on the channel. I
probably exaggerating that a small bit, but I really enjoyed this playthrough. It was the first one that I did that everyone else started to really enjoy as well. And I got a lot of people to realize what Little Inferno was from people who actually hadn't heard of it before. And the ending to Little Inferno was just great. I really like this game. I really enjoy playing it.
Top of the morning to you, laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye, and welcome to a game from the Tomorrow Corporation called...
Oh yeah, I had recorded this like 4 times.
Little Inferno!
And I said that every single time I played a part of it. I said it like that. How annoying was I? I sounded like Oprah giving away gifts. It actually wasn't bad at commentating back then. I got a bit more confident.
Into nothing. That is so damn cool. See these terms and conditions? Yeah. Fuck yo terms and conditions. I just burn them all up.
Yeah.
Gotta be light.
I'm kind of the same now as I was when I did this video. Maybe that's why people liked it so much. Because I was kind of being myself a bit more instead of trying to be something else. Oh, and the catalog music.
Buy stuff in here. So we're gonna
I love the catalog music in Little Inferno. But yeah, when I recorded this, it was like my 4th time to do it, because every time I did it, I think something went wrong with my capture card. It didn't record the audio or something. Or it like cut out when I was recording, so I had to do it 4 times. I was so pissed off. And Little Inferno just pick me back up.
Oh no.
It was one of the things I liked to do when I was recording videos, is to give characters names and give them voices if they didn't have any. It was the same when I recorded Mad Father. I gave all the characters names as well. Or not names, I gave them voices. And it kind of individualizes the gameplay on my channel. It makes it feel a bit better. I'd like to think that every time people saw Sugar Plumps after they watched this, that they kind of heard a Russian accent whenever they read her voice. It was that kind of stuff. I tried to give more life to the characters of the game. I don't know if it worked, but it was something that kept the playthroughs fun for me and kind of, like I said, made them a bit more unique to my channel. So it's like when I do Happy Wheels, I know the characters have real names. It's like Wheelchair Guy and Timmy is Little Boy, but I like to call them Billy, Betty, Willie. So like when other people see them, they might call them that as well, to try and individualize the game to me. Because other people are doing Happy Wheels all the time, so, and some people do voices for the characters, so I just like to give them names, which kind of makes me stand out. I don't know, it's something I try to do and I'm not sure if it works or not. Wow, a lot has changed since I've started making videos. One thing I noticed is that I talk a lot more confidently, I talk more clearly, I ramble on a lot, and I'm a lot more myself. When I was doing it before, I put on, I think one of my things was, "Hello, all you beautiful people out there." That was my intro for a long time. And I did that kind of voice. I sounded like a pirate. And it just wasn't me. I was trying to do something that I wasn't. And it was when I relaxed back into my own personality and talking the way I am now, just being myself, that stuff started to accelerate and get a lot better. So yeah, just be yourself on YouTube. Thank you guys all again. If you guys weren't here on the channel right now, the way the channel is, I don't even think without some of the stuff that's happened that the channel would have even gotten past 10,000 subscribers. I don't think it would even be at that point right now if I hadn't like got the shout out from PewDiePie, or if more people hadn't started coming in, if it all didn't just snowball from there. I don't think I'd still be doing YouTube if I didn't get to that level, because it comes to a point where you're putting in so much effort, if you're not really seeing it pay off, you just kind of give up. I'd probably still be doing videos, just not every single day the way I'm doing them now. So thank you guys so much. You've changed absolutely everything about my life. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. And thank you guys so much for 200,000 subscribers. If you like the video, punch that like button in the face like a boss. And high fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. Thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes. On and the right is a different monitor. It's actually a faster. Top of the morning to you laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye, and you guys know exactly why I am making this video. We just hit 300,000 subscribers, and I don't know about you, but I feel like I've been making these vlogs like all the time this month. We just hit 200,000 subscribers 3 weeks ago, to the day. Exactly 3 weeks to hit 100,000 subscribers more, and that is incredible. Thank you guys so much. That is phenomenal growth. It keeps getting faster and faster every time. It's insane. So 300,000 people are now on this channel. Do you guys know how big 300,000 people actually is? Because I don't. I'm trying to think of 300,000 people in my head. And after a while, the numbers kind of just become arbitrary figures. But when you think like a group of 300,000 people, but there are a lot of people here now, so I think we're going to have a party somewhere, probably out the back of my house. There's beer. If you're not old enough to drink beer, there's lemonade. So come, it's going to be fun. Don't really come. That was just a joke. Please don't show up at my house, especially not you. Not you. No, leave. Go in the corner. Okay, enough messing around. Seriously, thank you guys so much for the love and support that you've been showing me and the channel in general over the last few months. It's been absolutely mind-blowing, and you see this every now and then about channels exploding, and I never once in my entire life thought that could ever happen to me, and that's exactly what's happening right now. The channel is absolutely dynamite exploding right now. And seriously, I never thought that was going to happen. I just made videos on my own, and I shouted into a microphone and a camera and a screen day in, day out, and it's been incredible to see what's happening on the channel lately. And we are all in this together. This is not oh, congrats, Jack, you did the best. You were awesome. This is all of us. This isn't me. Every time I talk about figures, I'm just one. I'm just one guy. The 300,000 are you. Not me. So every time I talk about these figures, always know that I am talking about you guys, how much you guys are doing. I'm just here making videos. I'm just a guy being a silly face all the time. It's you guys who are changing the entire reality of this channel right now. And you guys are some of the most incredible people I have ever seen on YouTube. I see other channels and I see other comment sections, and there's just nothing but bitching and moaning and fighting amongst each other, saying, oh, this person is better. No, this person is better. Hey, you should play this game. The one you're playing now sucks. And I do see that every now and then on my channel, of course. I don't think any channel is completely immune from it, but like 95% of the comments on my videos are all just people being incredible people. It's all you guys just being really, really nice to each other. And that's the most important part. It's not just being nice to me. You guys are all really nice to each other as well. And I have a huge amount of respect for you guys. You guys have no idea how important that is for a YouTuber to actually have respect in his audience. I'm not here trying to trick you guys every day. I don't take you for granted. I don't try and I don't think you're stupid or anything like that. I'm not trying to trick you guys into watching my videos. I've seen so many channels out there lately where people have been like, hey, if you guys like this one, if you get it to 5,000 likes, then I will release the next video. And that is just such bullshit. That boggles my mind to see people withhold footage from their viewers to try and hit a like barrier. That shit kind of pisses me off when I see it. That's not what I want to do with you guys. I have actual respect for you guys. You are actual human beings. You guys are funny. You guys are intelligent, and I'm not going to withhold anything from you. If I started doing that kind of crap, you guys would call me on it in an instant. And that's what I love. I love that you guys can call me if I ever do any sort of bullshit like that, because that's not how I want to run my channel. That's not how I want to run things at all. So I'm really happy that you guys have strong heads on your shoulders and you have your wits about you. But of course, these videos have always been more substantial than just saying thank you over and over and over again. I do like to actually add something to the video for your guys' entertainment. So for this one, I'm actually going to talk about top 10 things that you guys may not know about me. Some of you may know some of these things, a lot of you may know other things, and some of you may not know any of them at all. But I tried to pick 10 things that a lot of you may not know about me. Number 10, I was in a heavy metal band when I was in college before. I started playing drums when I was 16. After about 3 years of that, and I went to college, I started a band with some of my friends, and we went around and we played a few gigs, and listen to me, we played a few gigs. Yeah, man, we were so important. We thought we were going to take over the world. We thought we were going to be the best heavy metal band the world had ever seen. And then one day it all just fell apart and we never got back together again to play any music. But there is some of my music up on the internet. And some of it is actually up on YouTube. So there. Number 9. As well as having my ears pierced, that story has been gone over in a vlog. So if you want to know the story of my pierced ears, just search for pierced ears on my channel and you should find it. But as well as having my ears pierced, I actually had my eyebrow pierced. I think that was when I was 16 as well. Man, I was such a rebel teenager, wasn't I? But I had my eyebrow pierced, and after a while I took it out because I started to feel like it looked like a scumbag. I started to look like this really dodgy looking person. And I had to cover it up with plasters every day, or band-aids, if you don't know what plasters are. I had to cover them up with plasters every day going to school, and that really pissed me off. I far too lazy to do that every day, so I just took it out eventually. Number 8, I am in college right now studying hotel management. And don't even ask why I picked it. It's completely out of the ordinary for my actual personality. But yeah, right now I am getting ready to sit my final exams to be qualified hotel manager. Yay! Number 7, I was actually the lead in a play in school when I was actually about 16 again. Holy shit! 16 is like the best year of my life, according to this list. But it was a play of Bugsy Malone, if any of you have seen it. It's like the New Yorker kind of thing. And I was Bugsy in it, and I had to do a New York accent. I can't even do it now. I can't even remember what I did when I was doing the accent during the play. But oh, I remember it was awful. I remember it was terrible. But yeah, I got the lead. I don't know why. Must be my beautiful face. Number 6, I can actually spread my toes apart like a hand. I can actually like do this with my toes.
You guys see? See my toes? All spread out like that? Yeah, I have sexy toes.
Oh god, I just get all those toe fetishists out there like FAP material. Number 5, this hat. The hat that I wear in every single video. Not single video, because I'm not wearing it in this video. But this hat that I always wear. I'm sorry to burst your bubble about the mystery of this hat, but this is actually my mother's hat. Believe it or not, this actually belongs to my mother. She bought it a while ago somewhere, and one day I just thought it would be fun if I put it on for a video, because I thought it would be a nice visual element to have in a video. You come to a guy's video, you see him wear a hat like this, it's unique. Nobody else has worn a hat like this in their videos, and I thought it would actually like stay with people and it would make them think of me when they came back. And I don't know why, it just kind of stuck like that. And now it's become like my trademark. Number 4, I cook dinner for my parents almost every single day. At least for like the last year or two, I've actually cooked dinner every single day. My mother works bringing disabled children on school buses. She helps them onto the bus, like people in wheelchairs, people with walking disability, autism, stuff like that. She actually helps them, and she finishes kind of late, and I'm usually here during the day. So when it comes to dinner time around 5-6 p.m, I'm the one who cooks the dinner for my father and my mother almost every single day. There are some days where we just like get takeout or something and I don't have to cook at all, but almost every day I cook dinner for my family. Number 3, the last time I went to Korea and came back, I was upgraded to first class in my plane. It was awesome. I went with KLM Airlines, and I went over with them. I actually went twice with them before, so I think it was kind of like a royalty kind of thing, and the plane was kind of empty. So when I was coming back, I was getting onto the plane. They looked at my ticket, and they handed me a package and guided me onto a different section of the plane. And I got to go in and sit in first class, and I was sitting in like a little cubby hole, and pressing buttons turned my chair into a bed. And I had like a thing that came out over, and I got a big blanket, and oh, it was so cool. And I got like a 3-course meal. It was awesome. Normal parts of the plane suck. We really do get the shaft all the time. First class is fucking awesome. Number 2, I am actually the youngest in my family. I have a family of 2 brothers and 2 sisters and my 2 parents, so my family has 7 members altogether, and I am the youngest. I'm 24 and I am the youngest in my family. I'm the little baby. And yes, it is true what you've heard. If you don't have any younger brothers or sisters or anything like that, we do get special treatment. I was the most specially treated child in my entire family. I got everything that I wanted when I was young. I still kind of do. But yeah, it's awesome being the baby in the family. Except when your brothers and sisters beat the shit out of you, which is like every day. And last but by no means least, I have an outie belly button. And you guys are not seeing this. I showed you my toes, but you were not seeing my belly button because it's very close to my private regions. But yeah, apparently I read a statistic that only 10% of the population actually have outie belly buttons. Oh, if you don't know what that is, it means like your belly button, there's actually like a button. Like something sticks out. It looks like a disfigured nipple. And yeah, so I don't have like a little hole there. I actually have something sticking out. And apparently only 10% of the population has that. So I'm special! And that does it for this vlog. Ooh, boy, is that the time? I really do like to ramble on. But seriously, thank you guys once again so much for 300,000 subscribers. It means the world to me, and we seem to be right on track for hitting our goal of 500,000 subscribers for the end of the year, and at this stage, way beyond that. So that is just incredible, guys. Thank you so much. I love you all. You are doing wonderful things on this channel, and we are building one of the coolest communities out there, and I'm so damn proud of it all. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face like a boss! And high fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. Thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes! And all I can see is a very ass move. Top of the morning to you laddies, my name is Jacksepticeye, and can you believe it? We just hit 400,000 subscribers! Yeah! High five! Thank you guys so much. I keep saying thank you every single time, and it doesn't lose its meaning. I really am so damn grateful for all this. To think that there are 400,000 people who actually came to the channel and thought it was worthy enough to subscribe to, that is incredible. That is mind-boggling. I've never even seen 400,000 people, let alone have them all like concentrate their attention towards me and the channel. That's just insane. Thank you. But of course, this isn't just all about me. This is a complete group effort, so you guys don't need to congratulate me or thank me or anything like that. This is all on you guys. Like I keep saying, I wouldn't be here without you guys, and I still mean that. I'm not just saying that to try and kiss your ass. Some of your asses are dirty. I actually mean that. I really wouldn't be anywhere at all if it wasn't for you guys. I wouldn't be here, literally, right here, right now, making this video in this new apartment with all this equipment and gear and all this great stuff if it wasn't for you guys. Thank you guys so much. You guys are right here alongside me. It's not just me like rising to the top or anything like that. It's us. It's all of us together. You guys are that figure. The 400,000 is you. All of you guys. All of those views. All of those likes. All of those incredible comments. They're all you guys. None of that is me. I'm just the one making the videos. You guys are the ones that are making them amazing and making them awesome. And people around YouTube are actually starting to take notice of the community, which is absolutely phenomenal. To think that we're actually up there with some of the bigger YouTubers now is just insane. I still don't think of myself like that. I don't think of myself as a big YouTuber. I don't really see the channel as being something absolutely massive or anything like that. Like, the number is there, but in my own mind, I'm still this guy back at 2,000 subscribers before any of this crazy stuff happened. And that's probably a good mentality to have. I don't want this stuff to go to my head. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I don't want to like preemptively say I'm going to get 1 million subscribers. This all could disappear in the morning, so I'm just going to enjoy it while I have it. So just thank you guys so much. It's incredible. This really is the best thing that I've ever done with my life. It's the most worthwhile I've ever felt in my entire life. It's the most productive I've ever felt in my entire life. I woke up the other day and I had like a cup of coffee in my hand and I looked out at the view from my room. It's actually really damn nice. I don't really want to show it in case some people like figure out where the house is or anything like that, but I have a really damn nice view from my house, and I just stood there with my cup of coffee in my hand looking out and thinking that this is pretty damn fantastic. This is the coolest thing ever. To be able to sit here and interact with all of you guys and make videos that I really enjoy making every single day as my job. It's just so damn cool. It's the best feeling in the world. I'm not one to boast or brag about anything. I don't like doing that kind of stuff. I hate those kind of guys. But I do really have a good life right now, and it's all thanks to you. I had no idea what I was going to do with myself before. I really didn't, and I was kind of in a hole, and you guys have gotten me through some really tough times in the past. Being there, giving me nice comments and really bolstering me forward. You guys are the reason I get out of bed in the morning to do this kind of stuff. Otherwise I'd just be lazy, miserable, doing something that I didn't enjoy, doing something that I didn't feel like was worthwhile, just to fucking survive. but now I'm actually doing something that I feel is awesome and great, and I never want it to end. So just thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really, really mean that. But enough of the thank yous. I really like saying thank you to you guys, but there is more pressing matters at hand. This is not the 400,000 subscriber special video. Another one is going to come soon, but for that I am going to do another Omegle meetup. Yay! How many of you are excited for that? I hope a lot of you. The last time I did an Omegle meetup was for 50,000 subscribers, and it went really, really well. Well, my internet was crap for it. Some people I couldn't really see or hear properly, and their connection mightn't have been the best, so combining two crap connections didn't really work out. But this time I have exceptional internet, and I can actually do it properly, and I really, really want to do it properly this time. So I'm going to be doing it on Saturday the 31st of May. I could do it like tomorrow, but maybe not a lot of people will see the video, so I want to give it like a good, more than a week to actually, well, yeah, more than a week, 8 days until that. So I want to get it out there. I want a lot of people to be able to see it. So it's going to be the same as last time. It's going to be from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. GMT. So I don't know what times those are everywhere else. So hopefully people in the comments will help you. If you see people posting times, actual accurate times, then please like thumbs up their comments so other people can see them. And if you have any questions about that kind of stuff, if you have any questions about the time, how Omegle works, anything at all, just leave it in the comments. I will be in the comments trying to answer as much as possible for people who don't know, and other people will be in the comments. So if you see somebody commenting who doesn't know how Omegle works, or what it is, or what the hell is going on, or what is life, or the secret to life, or what 2 plus 2 is, please just give them an answer. Just give them a little clicky click and just type. It doesn't take long and everyone will be better off for it. But I really hope that this goes well. Doing it for 3 hours might seem like a long time in your head, but the last time I did it, 3 hours absolutely flew by. I felt like I was doing it for about an hour, and it was like 3.5 hours into it. I actually ended up doing it for 5 hours last time, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to swing the time this time. If I can, I will. I really, really will. I'm not just trying to skimp on you guys and say, okay, I'll just do it for 3 hours, and then I get sick of it, and I go off and do something else. No. I do have other obligations to do. I do have other videos to make, to edit them. I want to do the Omegle thing, record it, and edit that as fast as possible and get it up as fast as possible too. Get it up as fast as possible. That's what she said. Viagra commercial. So if I can swing the time to do a bit more of it, you guys know I'm good for it. You know I'm good for it, Jimmy. I'll bring you your money. So I will do a lot more of it if I really, really can, because I want to. I really want to meet more people, because for 50,000 subscribers when I did it, a lot of people came online to meet me, and like a far more than I thought was actually going to happen. And now we're at like 350,000 more than that, so I can't even begin to imagine how it's going to go this time. I hope a lot of people are excited about it. I'm not doing this as like a thing where I think I'm better than you guys and you guys should really be happy that you get to meet the almighty Jacksepticeye. It's nothing like that. I just had a lot of people actually say they wanted to talk to me. A lot of people have said that they want to be friends with me and just get to know me, or that kind of stuff, and I can't really like add everybody on Skype and talk to everybody. I can't add everybody on Facebook and message every single person. It's just not feasible. It's under time constraints. That's the only reason for it. So hopefully this Omegle thing will like bring forth that interaction a lot more, and I will be doing more Omegle stuff in the future as well. It's not just going to be this one video. Now that I'm in a new apartment and I'm comfortable recording again and I have great internet to do it, I will do Omegle a lot more. It's not just going to be these 2-time things or every subscriber milestone. I'll try and do them more often and maybe surprise a few of you sometimes. So for the Omegle thing again, it's going to be 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. GMT, Saturday the 31st of May, and it's going to be, the tag is going to be Jacksepticeye, all one word. Just copy and paste my actual YouTube name into Omegle as the tag. There's only going to be one tag, because I've heard that if you put more tags, you're like get jumbled up with people a lot more. So just one tag will do. All the information is going to be in the description. Anyway, I hope. Future Jack, you better do that. If I forget, somebody give me a kick in the teeth and tell me to do it anyway. So yeah, all the information will be in the description. So go read. Yay, reading's fun. But as always, thank you guys so much. I know I say it a lot, and a lot of you are probably saying, Jack, shut the fuck up, stop saying thank you. But really, I can't stress it enough. I can't say it. I could say it 15 million times and it wouldn't show the gratitude that I have. Maybe I can show it with like an expression. Nah. That doesn't show how thankful I am. That just shows how creepy I am. 500,000 was the goal for the end of the year, and we are absolutely gonna crush that by the end of the year. 500,000 subscribers is like right around the corner. I can see it! It's over there! Hi! Yeah, we're gonna reach that soon. Are we there yet? But that does it for the vlog. Like I said, all information in the description. Thank you guys so much. You guys are absolutely fantastic. I love you all so much. All of your faces. Maybe not you. Oh, that's Joel. Joel! Get the fuck out! See you later, jackass! But now, let's everybody do the outro together. I know you guys love doing it, because I love doing it. So everybody together. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face like a boss! And high fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. Thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes in the next video! Everybody. 600,000 subscribers. It's time to party! My name is Jacksepticeye, and I can't believe I'm here sitting doing another subscriber milestone video 2 weeks after hitting 600,000. The channel is now at 700,000 subscribers, and we are so close to 1 million. It's absolutely insane. I was contemplating whether I should leave this for 700,000 or 750,000, but I feel like I just do them every 100,000 and get up to 1 million. And today I've got something a bit special, but I'm going to get to that after. First of all, I just want to say thank you guys so much. This video isn't all going to be a sappy, sentimental vlog like I normally do, but I have to just say thank you once again. I haven't said it enough in the past. So happy about all of this. I'm incredibly humbled by it all. And thank you guys so much for the support. The channel is one of the fastest growing channels on YouTube right now. It's mind-boggling. I can't even believe that it's happening at all. I wake up every day and I check the subscriber counts and my mind is all over the walls, everywhere. Do you know why? Because it's been blown by all of you guys. You guys are absolutely fantastic. You guys are so good. You're one of the best communities I've ever seen, ever. And you're all just incredibly energetic, incredibly bossly. I love that about you guys, and you spread the channel so well, and it's because of you, all of you, that this is happening. I say that every single time I do one of these milestones. I'm not saying it to kiss your asses, even though a lot of you have some mad fan asses out there, but I really do believe that the channel is absolutely nothing without you guys. No channel on YouTube is anything without its subscriber base, without its viewers, so just take solace in that, take pride in that you guys are the ones that make these channels. Any YouTubers that you watch that you enjoy, it's because of you guys that those people are there. It's because of you guys that these YouTube channels can exist, that they can do them as jobs, that I can do it as a job. So just thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart, and on behalf of other YouTubers who may not have said it in the past, just thank you, all of you people who do this for us. We are so incredibly grateful. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have spoken on behalf of other YouTubers. That kind of sounded a bit pretentious, didn't it? Okay, never mind. Forget that. Okay, for this video, like I always say, I don't just do these vlogs just to say thank you. I like to have something else that you're not bored. So today, I have got me some ghost peppers. You can't really see it. These are Naga Ghost Chili Boot Chili dried. I couldn't get actual fresh ones here in Ireland because I don't think anywhere supplies them, at least not near my house, so I had to buy dried ones off Amazon. So I hope they're just as hot as the other ones. Now, I guess it is because other people are doing it. I've seen them do it. I saw Mark do some videos with a hot sauce and it just looked I know it's gonna burn the shit out of my mouth, but it looked funny at the same time. And I watched Hot Pepper Gaming a while back and I thought it was just so funny looking. So when I was on Amazon, I was ordering a new hard drive. I thought, hey, let's order some chili peppers and try them. I was just going to try them in my spare time to see what they were like, but when I put them up on Twitter, everyone said, Jack, you gotta do a video with them. So I guess I got it, and it coincides very well with the 700,000 subscriber milestone. So I'm going to eat one of these, see how hot it is, and I'm going to try and do tongue twisters. Now, I don't know how hot these things are, because my mind can't comprehend how hot they're supposed to be when I see other people eat them. So, tongue twisters, here we go. Okay, we gotta pick a pepper. We gotta pick a nice one. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm also excited to do this. I'm gonna go for a red one, because I have these kind of dudes as well, but
I mean, that doesn't look very hot, does it? It's big, but apparently the smaller and the darker peppers get, the hotter they are, so I'm gonna go for this. And if you could smell these are almost burning my nostrils already. I've also got milk here in my Guinness glass. I'm not sponsored, I swear. And I'm also not an alcoholic. Just don't stay in school. Ah! YOLO, bitch! Oh, it tastes shit. It tastes like cardboard. And whenever I saw people do this before, I was like, can't be that hot, can it? And yeah, I'm starting to feel it. And you guys know, I don't fake anything on this channel. Oh, fuck! So yeah, when I saw other people eat them, I was like, can't be that hot, can it? They're probably just putting it on it. Oh my fuck! Okay, bad mistake! I regret it! Take it back, Mom! Call a fucking ambulance or something. Oh, holy fuck! Wow! That is like getting kicked in the teeth by a football player. Okay. Tongue twister the first. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How apt and appropriate that tongue twister is. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Ah, here. The sides of my tongue are on fire. Fuck! Why do these exist? Why are these a thing? Why do these exist on the planet? I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. Where she sits, she shines, and where she shines, she sits. I can't do it! I need a drink. I need a drink. Oh my fucking god, it's still burning! That doesn't help! I can feel it all here, it's killing me. Oh, motherfucker! That is not fun. How many boards could the Mongols hoard if the Mongols' hordes got bored? How can a clam in a clean cream can? Oh, it's so sore! And I like spicy food. I really like spicy food. It's not just a pain, it's when you breathe. When you breathe out and that hot air rushes past it, oh. And that's why talking hurts. Okay, and I said that I don't fake anything on this channel. I've always said that, and I always wondered, is it really that hot? Fuck me, it is. Denise sees the fleece. Denise sees the fleas. At least Denise could sneeze and feed and freeze the fleas. I'm sorry, that's disgusting. Koi knows pseudonoise codes. What are these? Sheena leads, Sheila needs. Oh! 33 thieves thought that they trilled the throne throughout Thursday. That's just fucking mean against an Irish person. My accent can't say TH sounds. Something in a 30-acre thermal thicket of thorns and thistle thumped and thundered, threatening the 3D thoughts of Matthew the Thug, although theatrically it was the only 13,000 thistles and thorns that he underneath the thought of ties. No! I can't do it. Fuck! Any of you people who've out there who have done this and haven't had a reaction to it, fucking, you must have balls the size of the earth. You cuss, I cuss, we all cuss for asparagus. Yeah, that's the one I feel right now. Oh, okay, it's starting to subside a bit. Fuck me. When I bit into it first, I was like, yeah, it's getting a bit hot. Then the sides of my tongue started burning, and that was only because it was still in my mouth. It's when you swallow it that it kills you. If you just put it in your mouth, ate it, and then spit it out, you'd be fine. You'd have a burning tongue, but it's because you swallow it and it goes into your neck, and then you breathe out, and that just hurts so fucking much. And I have to record more videos after this. What am I gonna do? 6 sick hicks nicked 6 slick bricks with picks and sticks. I wish to wish to wish you wish to wish, but if you wish to wish the witches, I won't wish the wish you wish to wish. Stupid superstition, I'm getting hiccups. There was a fisherman named Fisher who fished for some fish in a fissure, till a fish with a grin pulled the fisherman in. Now they're fishing the fisher for Fisher. Picky people pick Peter Pan peanut butter, 'tis the peanut butter picky people pick. I can't do it, I'm done. Oh, fuck, I need water. I'm done. I'm sorry, I'm done. That was one. There's like 15 in this bag. No, I put this up on Twitter and I said, what should I do with the peppers? Should I play a game? Should I do a vlog? And then somebody said do tongue twister, so I really like that because I can't move my tongue very well anymore. But people said, Play the impossible game. Every time you die, eat a pepper. Do you want me to die? Do you just seriously want the channel to just stop right now because my tongue would fall off and I'd have to go to hospital forever? It's not even hot. It's pain. It's literal pain. It's like somebody's clamping down on either sides of my tongue right now. Oh my god, that was a terrible idea. So I failed at the tongue twisters because I couldn't even get through, like, what, 4 of them at the start? I don't even think I got through 3. Wow, okay, so ghost peppers, fuck me, not to be messed with. And those aren't the hottest peppers in the world. They were at one stage, but apparently they found hotter ones. And I think, okay, to put it into perspective, I think jalapenos are like 2,000 to 5,000 Scoville units. Is that what they are? I can't remember. And those are supposed to be like 2 million per pepper. I can feel it on my fucking face right now. My whole face is heating up and my room is really hot as well, and it's not helping. But yeah, I saw other people do this before. I thought, hey, it looks funny. I like these kind of challenges. I like doing these kind of things. Oh my god, I watched them. I watched the hot pepper gaming stuff and I'm like, come on, it can't be that hot. They're probably just putting it on for the camera. Like everybody else that probably thinks when they watch that and they haven't tasted one of these. Tasting it myself, that really hurt my mouth. That really, really hurt, and I had to cough because it got stuck in my throat, and when it hits the back of your neck, you just want to puke everywhere. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching my misery and my pain. I hope at least you got some entertainment value out of it, because I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. I'm going to curl up into my bed and just fall asleep and cry. Thank you guys so much for 700,000 subscribers. That is a mind-boggling number, and at this rate, we're getting like 100,000 every 2 weeks. We should be close to hitting 1 million before or on September, which is insane. But thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face like a boss! And high fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. But thank you guys, now we'll see all you dudes! Chubby bunny! Top of the morning to you laddies, my name is Jacksepticeye, and today the channel hit 800,000 subscribers. That is phenomenal. Thank you guys so much, and I have my setup a little different today because another thing also happened today. My Oculus Rift DK2 arrived as well, so today feels like absolute Christmas to me. But thank you guys so much for 800,000 subscribers. That is a gargantuan number, and I'm making these vlogs like every 2 weeks now. Literally for the last couple of milestones, it's been every 2 weeks, 100,000 every 2 weeks, and that is huge growth. It's so freaking fast because speed is key, but also it's like one of the fastest growing channels on YouTube, and that blows my mind. If you came to me last year and said that I'd have 800,000 subscribers this time next year, I would have laughed in your face, because that is just completely ridiculous to me. I had 30,000 at the start of the year, and my goal for the end of the year was 500,000, and we absolutely blew past that, and we're set to hit 1 million in the next month. If the growth stays the exact same, it's going to be 200,000 in the next month, and that is just phenomenal. Thank you guys so much. I have no problems in saying that you guys are one of the best communities on YouTube right now, and I'm not saying that to stroke your own egos and to try and make the channel sound better than it is. You guys literally are one of the best communities. People have been coming to me and telling me that the community that has been built around the channel is one of the best that they've seen, that they come and everybody is just so nice to each other, and that everyone says such nice things, and there's very little hate ever in the comment sections of my videos, and you guys have no idea how much that means to me. That means more to me than anything else, to see that the community is actually doing well, that they're being nice to each other, and that everybody is all working together, and it's so good. Thank you guys so much for that. And you guys should be proud. This is your accomplishment. It's not mine, really. You guys are the ones who have built the channel, you guys are the 800,000 subscribers. It's not me at all. All I do is make videos, but you guys are the ones who this thing is all about, who this milestone is all about. You guys are the channel, and just be proud in the fact that you are such good people, and I have so much respect for you, and I love you all. Now that the schmaltzy stuff is out of the way, like I always say, I do like to have these vlogs to be about something else. So now let's get to unboxing this new Oculus Rift. I can't believe it's finally here. I ordered mine within the first 2 hours of it going up. Like the first 2 hours of pre-orders went up, I had mine ordered, and I got it like a week after other people. It's ridiculous. Should have prioritized the boss. But anyway, it's here now, so let's get in and unbox this beast. It actually comes in a different box this time. It comes in like a cardboard box. The last one came in a plastic box. So I kind of don't like that. I want it to be a cool box, and oh my god, there it is! The Oculus Rift! Look at it! This sexy beauty! So much plastic! It's lighter than the other one. It actually is lighter than the first one. Oh my god. It's different. Like all the cables are different. And the way they're wired up is different. The cables are actually wired like right on the top now. Isn't that cool? They were wired like on a cable at the side and they came out the back. And that was really annoying, but this works so much better. What the hell is this? You open up this. There's like weird stuff on the inside. I don't know what this is. I've actually never looked at the design of this properly when I was doing it. Do you guys want silicone balls? Don't eat them. Okay, let's take off. Oh, the sexiest part of the job. When you get to take off the plastic on stuff. Oh, it's like when you get a new phone and you get to take the plastic cover off the screen. So nice, and it's so shiny and fresh and clean looking. I'm like one of those guys who just does unboxing videos now. Hi, Jack here from idtech.com, and I'm here unboxing the new Oculus Rift. I don't know why I'm British. Much nicer. Oh, you can't see it on that one properly. The cables now are actual, like, separate. They don't come in a little cubby thing. The last one came with a unit that you plugged all the cables into, and then you ran them from that little box to your computer. I actually have it here. It's this box. You used to run it from this all into your computer, and now that's changed, and it's turned into just this tiny little thing. That's awesome. Let's compare the two. Look how much smaller it is. I mean, it's a bit wider, it's a bit longer. Actually, no, it's not. It's about the same. It's about the same distance from the screen. It is, it's the exact same. But it's so much sleeker looking. It's so much nicer. I really like it. And it's also lighter, which is really freaking weird. Oh, it's not lighter. I was just holding up the little box that I showed before along with this. Okay, this one's actually lighter, but this is sexier looking. How does it look? Am I cool yet? Am I part of the cool kids? It smells funky. Get off my face. Okay, what else we got in the box? We got our little microfiber cloth, which I freaking love. I can just clean everything with it. The lenses of my cameras, my iPad, everything. Okay, whoa, this is the new camera that came with it. This is a tiny little camera that you mount in front of you when you're actually going to record stuff or play. And, oh my god, more plastic. Oh, sexy plastic that I get to take off everything. You guys are so jealous right now. You're not even jealous of the Rift. You're jealous that I get to take off the plastic. Okay, fuck that. But this camera you mount in front of you, and now that tracks your position. So now the new Oculus Rift, you can go like this, and the camera tracks all that, so you move around in 3D space properly. Oh, we have come to the best part of the unboxing. The foam cube! That's actually a cuboid. Here, play with that. We have interchangeable lenses again. I don't know if these are the only lenses that are going to come with it, but the old one came with 2 sets of lenses. This only seems to have 1 set of lenses, unless there's more inside this. What is all this? Oh my god, more cables! Sexy cables! Oh, these are all plugs. This is American plug. I'm not going to be using that. Where's my sexy British plug? Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, that's really nice. So you just changed, it's interchangeable heads for the plug. You can't really see, I'm sorry. So we do like this. Get out of here, you silly American plug. You don't work in my home. Plug this one in here. Yay, British plug. That works. So this little tiny camera, if you can see, doesn't actually have a lens in it. I don't know what's behind that, but it doesn't have a lens like a normal camera. It's just a silver screen. It's almost like a mirror. So I don't know how that works, but that's pretty cool. It's not an actual camera. You can't hook this up and use it as a webcam, I don't think. But that is the new Oculus Rift. It is so much nicer looking than the old one. Of course, I'm gonna have to take the eyes off this and stick them on this one. It's a bit smaller, so I don't know how they're gonna fit, but I'll make it work. I really like the look of this. It's super sleek looking. It's really sexy. It's really well built as well. This one is really flimsy looking. Like, it's really cheap looking plastic. It looks like you could just break it by dropping it, but this is hefty. This is sturdy. I really like this. I can't wait to play some games with it. But that does it for this video. I just wanted to show the unboxing of it because I know there's a lot of people on the channel who really like Oculus Rift stuff, and they really like the tech side of it as well, and they really wanted to see this. A lot of people actually asked me when I put up a picture of it, saying that I got it. They wanted to see an unboxing of it. For those of you who found that boring, I'm very sorry, but that's just them's the breaks. Not everything is going to be super exciting to you, so get over it. But thank you guys so much for 800,000 subscribers. That is so good. This is such a good day. It's like things are arriving, things are happening. I'm so happy. And also, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch the like button in the face like a boss. And high fives all round. Whoosh, whoosh. But thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes. Good God, I can't.
We did it again.
Top of the morning to you laddies, my name is Jacksepticeye and we hit 900,000 subscribers far quicker than I thought we were going to. Like seriously, I'm not prepared for these things at all anymore. I'm going day by day trying to get out videos every single day, and then all of a sudden people say, hey Jack, you hit 900,000 subscribers, and I'm like, what? Already? It's amazing the speed that this channel is growing. It's amazing how much of you guys are here every single day interacting with me. I feel like the luckiest person in the world because I get to talk to so many people, far more than I ever thought I'd ever be able to. I get to do what not a lot of people in the world get to do. I get to interact worldwide with a huge amount of different people, a massive variety of people, and you guys are all so nice to me as well. It's the best feeling I've ever had.
Well, maybe not the best feeling.
Eating cake is pretty delicious. That's such a good feeling as well. Man, I wish I had some cake. So this video didn't go out exactly when I hit 900,000 subscribers. I would love if I could do that every single time. But as I said, I was going to bed last night at like 4 AM and people started sending me messages on Twitter saying, congrats on 900k. And I was thinking, you're a bit early, aren't you? And I went to the channel and it was actually at 900,000. Like, what the hell? How? So my reactions to these things are kind of delayed now, but for this video, I'm going to show you guys how I record my videos because I can't really think of anything else to do. It's so hard to think of these specials every single time, and I'm not the most creative person in the world, as you can tell from my videos. So I'm going to show you guys, I keep getting questions every single time. What software do I use? How do I record? How do I sync up my audio? What do I do to get my camera on screen every single time? So I'm going to try and do a video, show you guys kind of a day in the life again, but it's more specifically about YouTube instead of what I do outside the house and that kind of stuff. So I want to show you guys exactly how I record, but also just thank you for 900,000. I can't even speak. My tongue is just too excited. But I don't want to just go off and start doing other things without showing you guys how appreciative I am. Hopefully you guys still know how grateful I am for this kind of stuff. I really hope that it doesn't lose meaning every single time. I feel like every time I say it, it kind of is losing meaning, that some of you guys are just saying, yeah, 900,000, you're thankful, we get it. But seriously, I am so thankful. I'm so appreciative of this kind of stuff. It's amazing. You guys are wonderful people, and I love you. So I'm going to take you guys through what exactly I do to set up my computer. I'm sorry if the audio quality got a bit worse. Hello, there's my hand. Look, and everything's kind of out of focus. But what I normally do is I swing in my microphone here and I set it up right in front of my face. I'm still using that microphone now to talk, so the audio is a bit low. Oh God, all the cables. So many cables. Normally I use this to listen back to my audio because that's my surround sound system and it powers these speakers here. And it's pretty good for having a balanced audio perspective whenever I'm editing. But otherwise, I use this. This is my headphone output. My headphones are on the ground right now. So I just come over and I click on this. And then the little light shows up. And that lets me hear everything through my computer. So I put on my headphones then to listen to my audio from my games. This is my camera. This is what I use to record. I'm not using it right now. I'm using my DSLR to record this video. But this is what I use to record my webcam. I don't use a webcam anymore because it gave me issues. So I normally just use this and take down a little lens cover and you can see me recording you guys. Hi! It's so much easier. It's so much handier. I can just click it on and I can see myself in it. You guys can see right now, I can see myself in it and I can get a good, like, real-time perspective of what I'm doing. And here's my light. That's what's blinding me every single time when I record. So right now I'm using the camera that I just showed you guys, the one that flips out. This is what I normally use to record my face. Every single time I can just flip it open, hit the record button and hit record on Audacity. And usually what I do to sync up my cameras with my microphone, because I record them separately because you can't use the camcorder audio because it's ass. I do use Audacity to record my microphone. Some people might not believe that. There's usually better softwares out there. What I do to sync up the camera with this, normally I can just sync up the voices, because this is recording audio as well, so I sync up the voices together, and then I just line them up in Sony Vegas. But if I need multiple cameras, I just go 3, 2, 1, and then you sync on the clap. Because the clap is a definite spike on your audio signal, it's really easy to sync that up, especially between different audio sources. Like when I do drawing your tweets, I have 2 cameras and this audio source going, so I need to sync up multiple angles and that kind of stuff. So the clap is a good way to get in that spike. To record my desktop or to record games, I use a program called Marilla's Action. It has a game mode, it has a window mode, and it has a desktop mode. So I can record everything that's going on my desktop, I can record sections of it, or I can just record a game. So it's really, really versatile program. So what I'm going to do now is set it up in desktop mode, and what I usually do just to get the gameplay, because I have gameplay, camera, and my voice all synced differently. I have them all recording on different sources so I can get the best out of them. So what I do is just go 3, 2, 1, click, and then it's recording. That's all I do. And usually if it doesn't sync up properly, I'll do something in-game, like I'll go to a menu, and you guys can see the screen right now. Usually I'll just go like right, 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 left, left, left. Like in menus and screens, I'll just go up and down just to make sure that my camera is synced up with my audio, just to make sure everything is synced up perfectly. That's what I do. But if I'm recording collabs and I don't have time to do that, it's just 3, 2, 1, go, or 3, 2, 1, click. Now onto the whole editing side of things. I use Sony Vegas. Everybody keeps asking me what software I use, but yeah, I use Sony Vegas. It's a pretty decent software. I wish I was good at Adobe Premiere because it's better all around. It's a more polished system. This is the next episode of Aperture Tag. Is going up tomorrow, so you guys are getting a little sneak peek. It's actually the last episode. So Sony Vegas is a good program. I mean, you can do really quick edits. Like, you can go just line up all the tracks. I usually like press D twice and you can highlight different things, and then press G, which groups all these tracks together. So when I move these, they all move together. Because this is all separate audio. This is my camera. I deleted the camera audio track. This is my Audacity track, and then it's just the gameplay audio. So I have to sync all those up the way I did before, just with the 3, 2, 1 click, and that syncs up everything together. I can go in and then you just trim the ends of it like that, or whatever. I like Sony Vegas because I can just go in and press S, and like you can cut and you can trim, and then you can go in and you can add in fades. So just a little sample of some of the edits I do. I mean, most of my edits are really, really simple edits. Anybody can do them. I'm not a good editor. This is my outro. This is the track. So I fade out the game audio, and then I fade in my outro track so you can hear it just kind of like this, and it builds in nicely. One fades out, the other fades in. Okay, so I'm not the best at Photoshop. I'll admit that straight away. There are far easier ways and better ways to make thumbnails out there for your videos. I can't do it. I don't have the time to sit down and like watch tutorials on it or whatever, but I use Photoshop CS6, I think. I don't know, it's Photoshop anyway. But what I normally do is I just grab a screen from the video. I don't even take the screenshots real time. I just go back to the video and I like print screen and put them in here, which does lead to compression effects or whatever. I'm gonna go open a new thing, which is 1280 by 720. All my thumbnails are 1280 by 720, and I'll copy this into that instead of cropping right here and now, because when you crop, you have to like get the 1280 by 720 perfect, and you have to like gauge it properly and that kind of stuff, and I fucking hate doing that. It's a pain in my ass. I feel like this is stupid, me showing you guys how I make my thumbnails in Photoshop, because there's so many people out there who do them better than me. I like to blur the backgrounds sometimes. I use a Gaussian blur. Contrast it a bit. I'm a sucker for contrast. Now I have the Aperture Tag logo here, a PNG version of it, so it has no background, and then you just go up here and paste it in, resize it a bit, maybe tilt it a bit just to give it that bit of, I don't know, differentiation. Now, the reason I blurred the background is because this stands out more when you do that. I'm done. That's my thumbnails done. They're not hard. Sometimes I go a bit all out. If I'm like an Among the Sleep thumbnail, I put my face on a baby's face and I put it all in the background. I blended the colors a bit better. Sometimes I take the time to do them properly, but for stuff like this, it's no point adding in my face into the picture. I mean, I don't think it makes that much difference. This looks a lot cleaner, a lot nicer. It stands out a lot more. So when my computer is rendering videos, because I can't use my computer for anything else at the time, I can't go off and record something else, I usually go off and answer comments. Then I just go into my video manager and then I can click the comments, see how many comments there are. A lot of comments. I tend to go through the top comments more. Those are the ones that I answer the most, because you guys have no idea how much time this takes. I sit down literally for about 2 hours every single day answering comments. In the morning, I sit down for about an hour answering them. Usually it's more or less depending on the time that I have. And then at night time, before I go to bed, after I'm done with all my videos for that day, I answer more comments. So it does take a long time. I mean, like, stuff like Darude Sandstorm, I mean, I can't really answer that. That's not really a question. It's not really something to be answered. It's just something people are saying. Jack, say hi to me. Okay, I'll say hi. Hi! Seeing as you wrote it in all caps, smiley face. Oh my god, your channel has grown so fast. I could remember like 2 months ago, you had like 30k. Okay, dude, I could remember 9 months ago, I had 2k. So you can see, I sit down and I actually go through all of these. I read all of the comments that are here, the top comments at least. I try to get to all of them and I answer every one that seems like it could be answered, and then if I have time I go into show more and I go down and I answer more comments again. If we go back out to my videos, the last reading comments video, it has 19,000 comments, and I had some people in the comments saying, Jack, why aren't you answering comments? Like, come on! How can I answer 19,794 comments when my average is like 2,000, 3,000, 1,000? I love you guys. It's outstanding that there's that many comments on a video when my average is 2,000. And I encourage you guys to comment more, but just understand I'm one person sitting at home on my computer in my room trying to answer all you people, and it's too hard to ask you guys, or to ask of me to answer that many comments. This went on longer than expected. I'm gonna have to cut up a lot of that. I'm sorry, I babble a lot because I try to explain myself too much when I don't have to. Some of you guys will just know what the story is. You guys know what the deal is. But thank you guys again so much for 900,000 subscribers. We are so close to 1 million now. It should be before September, which is absolutely bonkers. I never once thought that I'd ever be in the 1 million club or even the 900,000 club. I don't want to talk preemptively. YouTube could collapse in the morning and I'd never know and I'd never hit 1 million. But it's insane what's accomplished so far this year. You guys have blown my mind and you've exceeded my expectations for this year completely. I can't believe that so much has happened. Thank you guys so much. Which also means I have to get to work on my 1 million subscriber special video right now, because I don't seem to have a lot of time between these anymore to come up with ideas, to actually flesh out those ideas, to record those ideas. So I'm kind of under time constraints now, but hopefully I get it done. Hopefully I get it done right as 1 million hits and I can get it uploaded for you guys. Hopefully I can do a good job on it and I will try my best to get it out there. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch the like button in the face like a boss, and high fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. Well, thank you guys. Now we'll see all you dudes. There, it's not quite a dick, laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye, and I can't believe I'm lucky enough to be able to say that today the channel has hit 1 million subscribers. 1 million of all you beautiful people have actually come to the channel now and thought that what I do is good enough to subscribe, and that is so awesome. Thank you guys so much. It's one of the most humbling things ever. But I don't want this milestone to be all about me. I don't want people to congratulate me at all. This is all on you guys. You are the ones who have done all this. You are the 1 million. I am just one guy. I'm not even subscribed to my own channel. You guys are that number. You guys are that figure, and you are not just a number to me. You are all individual, beautiful people, and I respect each and every one of you for coming by and watching my stuff every day and putting up with me and possibly going deaf in the process. Each and every one of you are absolutely amazing, and I literally could not do this without you. You are the ones who have made this channel what it is. You guys have worked even harder than I have, and we have reached this milestone together. This is all of your victory as much as it is mine. So please, everybody, congratulate each other and stop congratulating me. So just thank you guys all again. Everybody high five each other, pat each other on the back, shake each other's hands, give each other hugs, and let's get into the main event. I decided to do a draw my life for 1 million because a lot of you guys asked for it and a lot of you guys want to know more about me when I grow up. So let's get into it. First off, I just want to say that I think it's pretty ridiculous that I'm doing a draw my life because I am only 24. I have not lived a life yet. I have lived part of my life. So whatever happens in this, it's not the full story. It's just my life up until now. That's what they should rename these two. Draw my life up until now. Just like about everybody else, I was born in a hospital. Actually, I was born in a bospital because I was there. I was born a little fat baby boss on the 7th of February 1990, and I don't know what weight I was, what size I was, how much of a boss I actually was, because my mother actually didn't keep track of all that kind of stuff about me, which doesn't really make me sad, because I don't want to see how fat I was. I was born into a family of 6, making me the 7th member, and though I am 24, I am the youngest in my family. Just want to clarify, my sister's not fat. I put her in like that because I can't draw. Sorry. I have 2 brothers and I have 2 sisters, and the way you see them now is actually in order of age. And of course I have 2 parents, because everybody has 2 parents. I was born like a normal person. Funnily enough, the sister born just before me actually turned out to be one of my best friends when I was growing up. We might have given each other a lot of shit and fought a lot, but I loved her. As with most young kids, I loved climbing trees. I loved climbing absolutely everything. I thought I was Spider-Man. I really wanted to be Spider-Man. I used to have a rope on the tree that I used to swing out of and almost break my neck every single day. But, I mean, I did have a 6-pack when I was like 10. I can't remember the specific age, but I think it was between 5 and 7 when I actually got into video games, and I absolutely loved them. But I was kind of sad because my brothers and sisters didn't really like playing them with me. But thankfully, I got some awesome friends when I was little who liked playing games with me, and that made me happy. The first gaming system I ever owned was the Nintendo Game Boy, the really big grey brick, the original one. And I used to have Pokemon on that, and that was awesome. I used to love playing that every single day, but it was Pokemon Blue. All you reds and yellows, get out of here. My mother actually surprised me with the game, and it came all the way from China. How awesome is that? The next system I got to play on was the PlayStation 1, and that blew my goddamn mind when I was young. I think I got that when I was 7, and I had games like Final Fantasy 9 and Tomb Raider 2, and I couldn't get off of that. I used to sit down for hours at a time and just play that all day, and my parents kind of hated that. They wanted me to get outside and climb trees more, but screw it, I was away in Fantasyland. Of course, I had to get out of the house every day and go to school anyway, which made me a little sad bunny because all I wanted to do was sit at home playing games. School was boring. I just sat there thinking about games all day. Because I played games so much, I never really did that well in tests. I couldn't concentrate that much in school. I was always thinking about something else. And I was never a bad student. I never failed anything, but I wasn't exactly a great student either. Moving on up into the teen years when I had that super sexy fashionable fringe. I also had a little bit of hair on my face. It wasn't great, it was like a little puberty beard. I ended up getting what every guy when he's 16 wants. A girlfriend. My parents decided it was time to move. We moved closer to my grandmother's house, which unfortunately happened to be out in the middle of absolutely nowhere. And I moved into a tiny actual wooden cabin out in the middle of nowhere, just surrounded by trees. And I had to say goodbye to all my friends. As it turns out, living in the middle of nowhere actually had its advantages when the YouTube thing came around. I could just shout as much as I wanted and nobody anywhere could hear me. And you guys know how loud I like to get. Anyway, I finished secondary school and I did well enough on my tests that I actually went on to college. I got the course that I wanted, which was actually music technology, because I really loved music at the time. I really wanted to be a musician and I thought that that was going to get me all the stuff that I ever wanted in life. I did meet a lot of very nice people when I was there, a lot of friends, but I was never very happy when I was there. Teachers would talk and talk and talk about all this wonderful stuff, but I wasn't listening. I was off in my own fantasy land, and because of that, I never really understood what was going on in the classes, so that made me even more sad. I was always thinking about games, thinking about what I was going to play when I got home, thinking about new games that were coming out, and games were really the only thing that I understood or made me happy. So eventually, after doing 2 years of something that I wasn't really enjoying, I decided to call it quits. I left college. I didn't fail any of my exams. I actually passed all my year 2 exams, but I decided not to go back for the final year because I wasn't learning anything that I enjoyed, and I really wasn't happy doing something like that. It was during this transition period of confusion that me and my girlfriend broke up after 4 years, which just made me feel even more lost or more confused. Because I lived in the middle of nowhere, I got really, really lonely a lot of the time. There was nobody around to talk to, so I decided to go online to try and meet more people. And I went to a site called Interpals, where you can meet more people and try and talk to them. Now this is where things got real interesting, because I was browsing through it one day, and for some reason, this absolutely gorgeous Asian girl showed up on the screen, and I couldn't believe how pretty she was. That sounds like a cliche right now, but seriously, that is exactly what I thought. I sent her a message and we actually got talking. We talked a lot on Skype and through MSN Messenger, which seems ancient now, but we talked a lot almost every single night, and after a few weeks we actually became boyfriend and girlfriend. After about 6 months talking through Skype and whatnot and video messaging each other and video calling each other over and over again, I decided to save up enough money to actually go to Korea and see her. And it was a really scary experience because I'd never traveled anywhere on my own ever before. And people kept saying that I was going to get catfished and that it was going to be a man who wanted to kill me or whatever. But thankfully it worked out all right and I had an absolute great time in Korea with her. I decided it was time to go back to college, and I was absolutely determined to finish college this time, and I was going to get a degree, and I was going to move to Korea, and my intention was actually to go teach English in Korea and live with my girlfriend over there. This is when YouTube started for me. I just got a gaming PC and I realized that I could actually record games and talk over them at the same time, and I started watching people on YouTube do it, and I was absolutely amazed by it. It was something that looked so cool, and I wanted to do it myself because I always felt like I had something to share with the world, but I actually started out, I wanted to do impressions of people on YouTube. I didn't even start out doing gaming at all. It didn't take long for the gaming side of things to get hold of me. I was watching other YouTubers do it, and their personalities really connected with me. I had finally seen more people who wanted to play games, who were really enthusiastic about it, and I said, hey, why don't I just make gaming videos? And then I can talk to people who like games as well, and I can build up a community. I uploaded my first few videos, and I got a couple of hundred views, a couple of hundred subscribers, and things just kind of started rolling from there. I wasn't getting anything extraordinary, but it was a start. Okay, now hold on to your asses, because this is where things get a little bit crazy. Somebody had sent me a message saying PewDiePie was having a shout out contest, and I said, hey, you know what have I got to lose? I might as well just enter it. I can grow on my own, or this might help. I'll just enter it and see what happens. I might not win. And then I saw that there were hundreds and thousands of other applicants, and I said, yeah, this is never going to happen. I'd forgotten all about the shout out contest, and I was sitting at home and I was reading the comments in some of my videos, and then all of a sudden my phone absolutely exploded. I got so many messages, and I checked my subscriber count and it started to go up exponentially. And I sat there thinking, what the hell is going on? What's after happening? Who's seen my videos? Didn't take long for me to read the comments and see that people were saying that I won the shout out competition. I was one of the winners among like 10, and that blew my goddamn mind. That was amazing, but it also gave me such drive and motivation to try and do YouTube so much more. I'd been trying really, really hard up until that point, but this was the real nail in that coffin. I went full force at YouTube since then. I guess you could say it didn't really come at a great time though. I was still in college, I was still studying hotel management, and my lectures would go on and on about all this hotel stuff, but I was just daydreaming. All my attention was taken up by YouTube. All I could think about was YouTube, what I was going to do, the next games I was going to play. Every single time, I was just thinking about YouTube in class. But I persevered. Instead of quitting college again, I decided to finish out my course, get my degree, and pass all my exams. I didn't do very well, but I still passed, and that was enough for me. Since May 2014, I've been doing YouTube full time. It is my job, and I could not be happier. This is the best job I've ever had, and I get to meet all you guys every single day and just do what I want. I'm my own boss, and it's made me the happiest I've ever been in my life. It's even allowed me to do one of the things that I've always wanted to do, which is move house. Now, I no longer live in a wooden cabin in the middle of nowhere. I'm so happy because I got to move into an apartment with all my friends, and now I live in the city, and I have a lot of people around me. Everyone's very supportive, and it's just a great time. It's a great experience, and I love my life right now. But I'm not forgetting that this is all because of you guys. Every single person who is watching this video right now, you guys have helped change my life. You guys have helped me accomplish all of the stuff that you have seen in this video, and I could not be more thankful to all of you. You may not know it and you may not feel it, but you guys have helped me through some of the hardest parts in my life when I was in so much uncertainty of what I was going to do with my future and absolutely no idea how I was going to accomplish what I wanted. You guys have made it possible. You guys have absolutely helped me 100%, and you guys need to know that. You need to know how grateful I am for you guys. Everyone keeps telling me every single day, Jack, thank you so much for your videos, but no, thank you guys for helping me. Today not only marks the 1 million subscriber special, but it also marks the 4-year anniversary of me and my girlfriend from Korea, who I mentioned in this video, and it's one of those days where everything is going right, everything feels great, and it's a day that I will likely never ever forget in my life, so thank you guys so much for giving that to me. And that's my life. It's nothing special, and not many things happen to me. I've had a pretty normal childhood. I've had a pretty good childhood. I'm really happy with the life I've had. I've had some ups, I've had some downs, but it's made me the person I am today, and I'm very happy for that. And I just want to say thank you guys again. I've said it so much in the video, but I really do need to say it over and over again, because 1 million people is a staggering amount. It's a huge number. I never once thought I'd ever get to that level on YouTube, and it's great that we have such a powerful community here now. We can do so many great things going forward from here, and you guys are all wonderful as well. I go to the comment sections every single day, and all of you people
are really, really nice to each other. You're really nice to me, and I couldn't be more thankful for you guys. I'm really proud of this community, and if anyone ever tells you in your life that you've never made a difference, you will never change someone's life or anything like that, or that you're worthless, just show them the Jacksepticeye channel. Show them the community that we've all built here together, because you guys have changed my life. You guys have made me a completely different person, all for the better, and you've made such a difference to me, and you matter to me, all of you. I'm not just seeing 1 million and saying, oh, that's a great number, now I have more subscribers than this person. No, you're all 1 million individuals, and I respect and love every single one of you. Thank you so much. And now that we're all in great spirits and all very happy, let's all do the outro together, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch the like button in the face like a boss! And high fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. Thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes after I finish college. Top of the morning to you laddies, my name is Jacksepticeye, and we did it! We hit 2 million subscribers before the end of the year. That is phenomenal. High fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. Good job, you, and you, and you, and not you. Oh, what are you doing? Put your pants on! So this sort of crept up on me. I really didn't think it was going to happen for like another 2 weeks or something like that. It really came about fast, and that's why I don't really have anything prepared. I was going to do something really crazy and weird, kind of like with a green screen. I do have a green screen, have it set up downstairs. Hey, future Jack, show them the green screen. This is the green screen. Good job, good hustle. But first, I really don't know how to use a green screen or to edit that or anything like that, and I don't have any ideas for it because it literally just happened today. All of a sudden there was 2 million subscribers on the channel. Shut up, phone! Actually, I gotta take this. Hello? Yes, 2 million. It's amazing, isn't it? Woohoo! Phone 5. But also because if I do like really crazy stuff, it kind of diminishes the vlogs or just diminishes the whole accomplishment. And I really wanted to thank you guys. That is such amazing growth over the space of a year. I keep saying it all the time, but we started off such a teeny tiny small channel at the start of the year, and we just punched everybody else in the face the whole year around. I told you it was going to be a good year for the channel. I said at the end of last year, this was going to be a very good year for the channel, and it's even blown my expectations. Really didn't think it was going to be 2 million by the end of the year. I didn't even think it was going to be 1 million. It was supposed to be like 100,000. And then it was supposed to be 500,000. Then 1 million. Now it's 2 million. What are you guys doing? Don't think I'm not grateful though. I really, really am. You guys put in way more work than I did over this year. You are the ones who got the channel to 2 million, to 1 million, to any of these milestones. It's all because of all of you watching right now. Any of you who have watched, clicked on a video, liked it, shared it, told people about me, even said bad things about me. It's built me up as a better person over this whole year, and it's made me try my best for the channel and for all of you, and to try and make everyone proud, and I really hope that I did. I really hope that you guys are proud of the channel that we've all created here together, and that we can do really good things next year. We really can. We're going to just talk about punching people in the face this year. It's going to be kicks as well next year. I really love every single one of you. You're all such fantastic people. You're so nice to me every single day. You've no idea how grateful I am for that. To be able to go on Twitter or YouTube and see such really nice love and support towards me as a person every single day. Like, if I'm feeling sad, all I have to do is go online and see 2 million people who are all willing to like sit down and just listen to me, or sit down and watch me, or talk to me, or say really nice things to me. And it means so much to me. It means more to me than anything else. I don't care about like being the best on YouTube. I don't care about being the biggest, having the most subscribers, having the most views, anything like that. I'm just really proud that I have such a great collection of people to be able to talk to every day, to be able to just get my thoughts out onto videos, get my humor out into videos, and anything like that. Thank you guys so much for sitting down and listening to me every day. It means more to me than you guys will ever know. And let's face it, I say a lot of weird stuff. You guys have this patience of saints to be able to put up with me. I didn't want this vlog to be too sappy or too sentimental, because I did a vlog not too long ago where I really poured my heart out into that video. A lot of you were so nice about that. Thank you very much for your support on that, and just like being there and listening to me and really like empathizing with me as well.
So I didn't want to make another vlog that was all kind of that stuff. I don't really have any plans for the future of the channel. I mean, I know some people always have really set deadlines or anything, but this year has already blown my mind completely, and so many things have happened that I couldn't even keep up with or plan ahead for. So I just kind of live in the moment. I have some things that I want to do next year, like go travel places and try and meet up at conventions and all that kind of stuff. And hopefully meet you guys face to face. I mean, 2 million is already way more than I ever thought was possible. You proud of me, Ma? She doesn't live here, but I'm gonna shout anyway. I'm very loud. She'll probably hear me all the way. Where? That direction. That's where my old house is. I hope you guys know how much I care. I really do, because sometimes it gets really lost in translation when I'm doing so many videos every day that sometimes it kind of feels like maybe I'm not saying it enough, or maybe some of it is, I don't know, not showing as much as it probably should. But just know that I really do care. I really do. You guys are the most important part of my life right now. And I'm trying my best every single day to make you guys happy, to entertain you, to make you proud, and sometimes make you think about things. I mean, I say a lot of stuff, so hopefully some of it, like, sticks. Some of the good stuff. Not the bad. If I ever see something stupid or bad, just forget that. Just go, haha, that was a funny joke, and move on, and then remember, like, the really inspirational stuff I said. So life is great. Life is good. This is the most fun I've ever had doing anything ever. It's so much damn fun. I love doing YouTube to bits. And this is our channel. This is all of us together, our channel. We are one big giant team. I may be the one making the videos and putting the content out there for you to watch, but I really don't take any liberties thinking that this is all a one-man show or anything like that. I would be nothing without any of you out there watching. Seriously, I'd be nothing. If you didn't watch, I wouldn't be here. I'd probably be working in a hotel somewhere. Nobody wants that. I don't fit in well. I'm too pretty for hotels. Why don't you guys ever agree with me? I'm pretty. But yeah, no rest for the wicked. It's time to go off and make some more videos. I have to go record stuff after this for the second video for tomorrow. I'm not being complacent with any of this. Just because the channel's at 2 million subscribers, it's not me sitting back going, yeah, I've accomplished a lot now. I'm just going to sit back and let everybody do whatever they want. No, I'm really going to still work as hard as I've ever worked. Harder even. Jokes. But I'm going to try and work as hard as I possibly can. And really, I do make plans to meet a lot of you next year. Hopefully. I really want to go to like places like England and America, hopefully. It's really hard to plan these kind of trips because when I leave, I kind of leave the channel on its own to operate when I have like videos going up on their own, and I really hate that because I'm like off doing other stuff and I can't answer comments, I can't monitor everything 24/7 like I can now. So it's like leaving your child for the very first time. Yes, I did just compare your newborn child to my YouTube channel, but it's really hard to leave the channel for the first time and go off and like take a holiday or go off and take trips somewhere. So I'll work it out. Don't worry. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. Jack's on it. Jack's on the case. But anyway, 2 million subscribers. We are awesome. We're going to do great things next year. I really love you all. And thank you so, so much from the bottom of my heart. I will never, ever take you guys for granted. I respect you so much as a community and as individual people as well. And you have made this channel what it is. So thank you so much. But also, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch the like button in the face like a boss, and high fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. Thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes. And I wanted to do it myself. Good morning to you ladies, my name is Jacksepticeye, and congrats on getting the channel to 3 million subscribers. Bring on the cake, bring on the cookies, it's time for a party. Hey Ma! Ma! I got some friends coming over! I'm saying congrats to you guys because people have been congratulating me all day. People have been saying, Jack, good job. You deserve it. You did great. All that kind of stuff. I didn't do much. I was just here making videos the same as I do every day. You guys are the ones that are out there spreading the word and subscribing. I didn't sit here and subscribe to the channel 3 million times. That was all of you. So thank you. Congrats. You guys are the community. You did everything. As they say, a ship is nothing without her crew, and that's all of you. I'm just here steering the ship. I'm Captain Jack. Oh, like Jack Sparrow. I'm a pirate of the Caribbean. I'm just here trying to steer the channel in a proper direction. Just keep it going. Keep everything coming out all the time. You are the ones
that are out there promoting it all the time, sharing it with your friends, talking about it, interacting with each other and with me, which is awesome, so thank you so much. Whenever it comes to these subscriber milestones, first off, they always hit faster than they were supposed to. Last Saturday that I put up on Twitter that we could be hitting 3 million by this Saturday, that it was supposed to be like on my birthday, the exact same day, and it was going to be awesome, it was going to be cool, and then it hit 2 days sooner. Because you guys are freaking nuts, and you managed to even blow those expectations out of the water, so it happened much faster than I thought it was going to, so I'm really caught off guard. But whenever these things happen, I always want to do something cool for them. Like I used to do, like looking back at my old videos, ghost pepper challenges, stuff like that. But as the numbers got so huge, I felt like those didn't convey my meaning enough, and I really want to just sit down and thank you guys every time. Because it's important. It's important to show how much I care and how much I appreciate what you have done for the channel. I'm nothing without any of you. I wouldn't be making videos. I wouldn't be here talking right now to a camera. I wouldn't be interacting with so many nice comments every day. So just thank you from the bottom of my heart, really. You guys mean so much to me. It's almost exactly 2 months ago that we hit 2 million subscribers. So 1 million in 2 months is bananas. It's crazy. I can't believe that. It's insane to see how fast the channel is growing, and I'm so happy about it. I'm so grateful for it. I never tried to look too far ahead to try and say, oh, we could hit that. I know I said like there's goals for the end of the year and all that stuff. That's just to kind of see progress. But like I never look too far ahead because I really just appreciate what I have right now in you guys. I really appreciate where the channel is, and I'm really happy doing it, and it's so much fun making videos every day. Some videos are a bit hit and miss now and then, but it's good to keep the channel fresh. It's good to try new things, jump outside your box, play around outside a little and see what you can do, and not focus in on one type of content all the time. And I think the channel has been pretty good at doing that. You guys have given me some really good feedback over the year and helped me like focus the channel in good ways and then branch out into different things, and you really appreciate some other new games that I play every now and then, so it's awesome, thank you. So one thing I wanted to show, just to show how awesome all you are, because I say it all the time, and I reply to you all the time, and I say it as well, and a lot of you know that you're awesome, but remember when I did the Sims 4 video and I said that I wanted people to salute me and like send pictures of it? Like that was just something that I said in passing for a little bit of fun for the video, to like just get everybody talking, get everyone to like spread each other's stuff around. Oh god, that sounds awful. But to just talk to each other and tweet at each other and just show like what the community is and who you are. And the amount of pictures I got for that was crazy. I recorded some of them on Twitter when I was scrolling down, so I'll try and show them here. I don't know if I'm going to. Are they there? I hope they are. But I was scrolling down through them and there was just so many of them. I wanted to record them to show you guys what it was like just to see that outpouring of commitment from everybody. And it really made me happy because I always talk about interactivity and promoting interactivity and like talking about you guys, but you guys have taken on that mentality as well and increased it tenfold. You guys talk to each other a lot more, and that's so cool, and you interact with me a lot and send me pictures, send me tweets, send me stories, send me comments, everything. I love it. It's the best ever. Some people have sent me some really cool like fan art and really cool fan videos for hitting 3 million, so thank you. Those are really nice to see. It's nice to really put faces behind the subscribers because I keep promoting individuality and how I respect you all and want to see you as people the way I would hope to be treated as well, as just a person instead of just some video making entity online that I should be held as a higher regard or something or treated differently. But it was really nice when people were sending me pictures of the salutes and everything, just to see the faces behind the people. It's really humbling to see who watches your videos, the age group, the male to female demographic, that kind of thing. A lot of you are really, really nice. To me, especially. You say such nice things and you have such nice stories to tell me and such, I don't know, you really try and like lift me up and make me feel better about myself as well. And thank you for that. It really means a lot to me. But again, seriously, this is all because of the people watching. All of you who are watching right now who have ever subscribed, watched my videos, good, bad, or indifferent, if you've left a comment, if you've liked, disliked, anything at all, that was you giving me a chance, looking at my video to see whether I was worth your time or not. So that is really nice. thank you. I never thought that there would be 3 million people on the channel to come here and watch the silly stuff that I do every day. So just to take your time out of your day, and if you take consistent time out of your day to watch me, that's even nicer. Thank you for being here and like sharing this journey with me. It's not just me doing this. I hate when people just make it all about me or congratulate me all the time. This is a journey that we're all taking together. When I play with other YouTubers, I'd hope that you guys feel like you're playing along with them, with me, sharing everything, instead of just me doing it and you all just looking through the glass at us playing. So thank you so much. Anyway, before this vlog gets too rambly and I keep repeating myself, just thank you again. I'm gonna keep saying it. I don't care if people are getting sick of me doing thank you vlogs or saying this kind of stuff and being repetitive about it and saying it all the time, because it's true. It always will be true, and I'm gonna keep saying it because it's really important and you guys are important to me. Really, really important, and I really respect and love you all. So just thank you again. There's some stuff coming up. I don't know what way. It's my birthday tomorrow. So I don't know what way videos are going to work. I'm going home, but I still have stuff coming out, so don't worry about that. But I feel like the best way to celebrate hitting a milestone is to just keep on going. There's no reason to slow down. There's no reason to change anything. We have an incredibly good thing going here on our slice of YouTube. It's one of the best out there, and I'm really proud of it and I'm really happy about it. So let's just keep making videos. Let's just keep making content, talking to each other, interacting, replying to each other, being nice to each other. Very important. And just keep this train going. I said it was a ship before. Apparently we've changed into a train. It would probably be a plane by the time we hit 4 million. Who the hell knows? Then we'll be a car. Then we'll be a bike. Why are we going backwards in vehicles? But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch the like button in the face like a boss. And I bang all around. Whoosh, whoosh. But thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes in the next video. You're gonna like it. Music. Feel like it. Top of the morning to you laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye, and as of right now, the channel stands at 4 million people strong. 4 million people have subscribed to this channel right now, and that blows my mind. My mind can't even, like, figure out those kind of numbers. I remember trying to get my head around 1 million people, 2 million people, 3 million people. It's like, the bigger they get, the more my mind is blown by it all, and thank you guys so much. I thought that I was going to do a video, like, doing something stupid, like a challenge video or something to add on to the end of this, but I want these videos, these milestone videos, to be about you guys, to be a celebration for all of you, because as I keep saying, this is not a one-man show. This is not all about me or anything like that. This should be all about you guys. You're the ones propelling the channel forward and shooting it way beyond the potential I ever thought it had. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. It was like 2 months ago that the channel was just hitting 3 million. That is bonkers. To think, like, I never thought that the channel would ever get 1 million subscribers. Like, 1 million subscribers is a gargantuous number, and I never ever thought that the channel would ever get to that. And, like, to think that it's getting 1 million every 2 months now is just, it completely blows me away. You guys are phenomenal. You guys are putting in so much hard work and so much, like getting your friends to watch the videos, like joining in with your family, those kind of things. That is incredible. You've no idea how humbling it is and how grateful I am for all of that stuff. I know that I say thank you a lot, and I really hope that it hasn't lost its meaning by now, because if you hear something enough over time, you're kind of going to drown it out and not listen to it anymore. But I really do mean it when I say thank you. I am under no illusions how, like, great I am as a person. I am only here because of the great things that you guys have done for me. I wouldn't be here making videos for a potential of 4 million people unless you guys had all been here watching me and, like, subscribing and sharing with your friends and talking about me in different places and that kind of things. Like, it's really awesome. I'm so happy that I'm a YouTuber. I really love what I do, that I get to wake up every single day and make videos for all of you and, like, talk to so many people across the world. I never thought I'd ever get that opportunity in my life, and I really don't want to take it for granted. I don't want to, like, wake up and suddenly become this big egotistical jerk that expects these kind of things. I really always remember that I started as just an idiot in his room, laughing at games, shouting at his camera and at his screen, and that you guys took on that, like, sense of humor. You guys like embodied that onto the channel, and you went along with it. You went along with my goofiness and my stupidity, and you made it into something so much better than I ever could have done on my own. Like, people always say, Jack, you're a great person, you're doing great things and all that stuff, and sure, I did start the channel. I am the one who like tried to bring people together, and I'm very proud of myself for being able to do that, for being able to like make my own style on YouTube, make my own type of content. I do play similar games to other people, but I have made it my own at this point, that I am doing my own thing, and I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud that I was able to mold a channel at the start on my own and get people to come in and join in. But the only reason the channel is at 4 million right now is because of you. I'm only here, as I keep saying, steering the ship, hoping that we don't hit any icebergs and go down. But you guys are the ones that are just keeping the whole thing alive, keeping the whole spirit of the channel there. And the main reason for that is because of all of your comments. Like, not just on YouTube, but everywhere. Like, every time I put up something, you guys just go at it. You guys attack that shit like nobody else. Like, I'm sorry that if I, like, pop the mic, like, the puh sound, I'm, like, seeing it on my wave. I think it's happening, sorry. I might be getting a little too close. I just want to get close to you guys. But what was he saying? Oh yeah, whenever I upload something like a video or a picture or anything like that, you guys just go ham on that stuff. I always see like how many people reply to it, how many people interact with it, like it, that kind of stuff. And sure, it's great to have numbers like, oh, 20,000 likes on this thing, ooh, boost my ego and all that stuff. Nah, forget that. I really love the fact that it's like so many people liking the stuff that goes on this channel, that interact with it, that behind each one of those clicks there's a person standing behind that, sitting behind that at their computer, on their phone, their tablets or whatever. And I really do appreciate every single one of you. There've been some stuff like today and yesterday, there's been stuff on Twitter, Tumblr, those kind of things, people saying that they didn't feel like they mattered because channels like ours, like me, Mark, Felix, those kind of guys, that we have so many people on the channel, they feel like that they don't matter anymore. That because there's 4 million people here, that they just kind of waste away. And while it does sound like you're just like a grain of sand in a desert or like a drop of water in the ocean or that kind of stuff, that's not how I see it at all. You guys still matter to me every single day, every single one of you. That just because there are 4 million people here does not mean that I forget that that's 4 million individual people who like to watch my videos, who like to comment all the time. And that's why I am so adamant about interacting with you guys all the time. If anybody ever tells you that you do not matter to anybody or nobody cares about you, just remember that I am here. I really do care about you all. I love you guys to death and I would do anything for you. I really want to make you guys proud all the time. And I'm not just saying that to make myself sound better. I really do care. I try my best to show that all the time, and I really hope that you guys know that. It's not a cliche at this point. But yeah, if anybody ever tells you that you do not matter, I am here. Our channel is here. This community is here to prove that you do matter, that people do care about you. And I'm always here. My voice is always here. If you ever feel lonely, just stick on one of my videos in the background and my voice will be here to keep you company. It's loud enough to keep you company for 5 people. It's loud enough to sound like a group of people. So you are never alone as long as you are on this channel. So thank you so much. Just saying hi to some person online. I've said hi to some people on Twitter before and they have been completely blown away and so happy for the rest of the day. And just the fact that like 2 letters can change a person's day really means a lot to me. So I'm all like, you guys give me so much of your time and I do not take it for granted. That's why I want to give back to you guys all the time, not just with the videos. It's great to say thank you by making more content. Badgers. But it's also great to actually show like how grateful I am for you all. I always try and answer comments, reblog stuff, retweet stuff, like favorite stuff, that kind of thing. Just to show that I'm here, I care, I really appreciate you all. This is the best thing I've ever done with my life. You guys are the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I really want to do you guys proud every day and moving forward after 4 million. Like, not lose that connection, not lose that touch with you guys that I have. That, like, that one-to-one basis, like the fact that I can still recognize people's pictures, their names, their usernames, all that kind of stuff, their posting habits. I still recognize like familiar faces, and that is awesome to me. Like you're not lost in a sea of people. I really do care about you all, and you were all very special individual people, and I really believe that you can go off and do whatever you want. Again, I didn't want to like do like a challenge or like eating peppers or shocking myself or anything like that for videos like this. It would have spiced it up. It would have made it a lot more like funny or whatever. But I just want to make sure that these videos like let you guys know just how much I care and how awesome I think that this channel is and how proud I am of everything that we've done. I'm so happy. I've never been more happy in my life. And it's all thanks to you guys, so thank you so much. But onwards to 5 million. It seems like 5 million was supposed to be the goal for the end of the year. And now, judging by the way things go now, it's going to be like in 2 months. So I have no idea where the channel is going to be by the end of the year. But I'm super excited. I'm really happy about this. And again, I don't let the numbers or anything get to my head. I still just me making videos in my room, happy as Larry, doing like the best I can with what I have. It's awesome. I'm so happy right now, and this is the most fun I've ever had doing anything. So thank you guys for that. But yeah, 5 million. Woo! Let's go for it. Yeah, motivation. But now we're gonna do an outro. All of us together, all 4 million of us, or however many people watch this video, all together, we're gonna do the outro, okay? So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch the like button in the face. I got boys and high fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. Well, thank you guys, and I will see all your dudes next video. Oh, top of the morning to you ladies. My name is Jacksepticeye, and do you hear that? Wait, shh, shh. That's the sound of 5 million subscribers, baby! Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for coming by the channel and subscribing the way you guys have, at the rate that you guys have. It's blown my mind completely. From like this time last year, it's just been an absolute roller coaster, and it's so cool to see and to witness. Not just because like the subscribers coming onto the channel, but to see how many people are actually coming to the channel and talking to each other and being friends and just getting along with all the jokes and everything. It's so cool to see. I'm so happy. Not a lot of YouTubers are able to say that they hit 5 million subscribers. There's less than 200 channels on YouTube that can say they hit 5 million subscribers. And I'm so lucky to be one of those people. I am in no illusions under how lucky I am to be in the position I am to do what I do for the amount of people that I do. So I never take that for granted. Never has a day gone by when I've taken that for granted. I keep trying my best to keep you guys proud and to keep content uploaded for you every day, just to keep this whole thing alive and well, and that we all have such a good time. And I've never seen a community like this ever on YouTube. All the people that are on it, it's so hard to keep 5 million people civil to each other, but you guys just take it in your stride. I don't even have to do anything anymore, really. You guys are just there and you all talk to each other and you're all super nice to everyone. I'm so proud of you all. You're very nice people, and I can't believe that I get to make videos for you every day. It makes everything so much easier when I sit down to record, knowing that you guys are going to be there and you're going to enjoy it anyway, because you just like to have fun. Like me. You're just on the channel to have fun. And I really like that. It's amazing the amount of time that's gone into the channel since last year. Not just on my half. I've done like my fair share of like endless hours being on YouTube and answering comments and making the videos and rendering them out and all that kind of stuff. But you guys have put a huge amount of time and effort into this channel as well. And it's so humbling to see, and it's so endearing that people care so much about the videos. Not just about me, but just about the channel in general and the well-being of it. And it really is all because of you guys that this stuff happens. I always get people saying, Jack, you're great, Jack, you've done really well, and congratulations on 5 million. Like, it still happens, even though every one of these milestones I say, no, it's you guys that do it. You are the real rock stars of this channel, propelling it way beyond, not just with numbers, but just with niceness, with positivity. Everyone's like in on the jokes. Everyone says the same humor, and they just go along with it, and that's fantastic. I love it so much. I've never had more fun in my life than doing YouTube, and it's all because of you guys. I live here. I do this as my job every single day, and it really is because you guys watch and you care so much about the channel, so thank you, really. Whenever I make one of these videos as well, I always like make sure they're just saying thank you to you guys. I know I could go off and I could do something silly for them, or something stupid to try and spice them up, or put some gameplay in the background and things like that, but I don't want to do that. I want to talk one-on-one with all of you. Just as people being on the channel. It's so easy for a YouTuber to go off and say, oh yeah, I have 5 million subscribers, aren't I great? And just completely forget that those are people. They sat down at their computers or their phones or their tablets or whatever and click subscribe because they like what you do. Like, I really hope more YouTubers don't lose sight of what they have and how lucky they have it. It could so easily have gone the other way for a lot of us, and it really saddens me to see, oh, a spit. It really saddens me to see some of the YouTubers take it for granted and just be very arrogant about the whole thing. Like, we're in a very privileged position, and I never want to take it for granted. I know where I started. I started in a log cabin with a webcam sticking out of my collar here as my microphone, talking into a camera, doing a stupid voice, because I didn't think anyone would like my real voice. And it's very heartwarming to see how many people have come on board and just liked me for me, and let me do my own thing, and let me just have fun playing games. And it's so awesome. And I'm very, very appreciative. I never take you guys for granted, ever. And I really do see you all as like individuals. I'm so happy that I get to talk to so many people every day through my videos, to connect with so many people. I know I don't do this one-on-one as much anymore because there's so many people on the channel that I have to try and keep happy, and I want to keep content uploading and keep it coming and keep the channel just moving forward and going towards a very positive place. And like, these milestones happen so fast, so often, so frequently that I just end up repeating myself over and over again. I do it anyway, but I don't want to I don't want to do it too much where people think I'm being fake, where people think I don't mean it, because I really do mean it. It comes from a very honest place, so thank you. A lot of pressure and a lot of responsibility does come with YouTube when you get to a certain level. I hope I'm doing you guys proud. I hope I haven't let any of you down or disappointed any of you over like whenever you've been here. It doesn't matter if you were here the first minute I made my channel and you were the first subscriber, or if you were here 2 seconds ago, or you found me from this video or anything like that. As long as you're here, I'm just super grateful. And I really hope that I can keep you guys proud every day with the content that I'm uploading, that I don't just disappoint any of you. I really do listen. I'm always in the comments. I'm always on different sites, listening to what you guys are saying, what your thoughts on the channel actually are, and how it's moving forward, what's going wrong, what's going right. And I'd like to think that I'm able to talk back to you guys as well, that I'm always able to be honest and open about the things that are happening. And it's been a very awesome experience so far. I've been able to say stuff that other YouTubers are very scared of saying, and you guys have taken it in your stride and you've moved along, and we've all improved on the channel. I've taken what you guys have said on board. I've changed certain things. I've made certain things better. So I hope that kind of thing keeps going. I'm very proud of this channel. I'm very proud of all of you more than anything. You guys are very, very nice people, and you really know what's going on. You really have you really listen. I still don't see myself as like one of those YouTubers who's up like near the top or anything. I still feel like such a fanboy whenever I'm watching other YouTubers, or whenever I meet new people or other YouTubers or anything like that. I feel like I'm just still a fan of all these people, and that I'm not like in the mix with them. And I think that's a good way to be. I think it's a good mentality to have, that like it stops me gaining an ego or drifting off or doing crazy shit or disappointing any of you, hopefully. So I just hope things keep going the way they are. Like, nothing's broke. Why fix it? Things are absolutely fantastic right now, and I love it to bits. It's easy for like others to come into the channel and like write me off as just some loudmouth Irish person. That's fine. But we shouldn't listen to those people. We should just keep moving forward as ourselves. We know what we like, and we like what we do. So let's just keep going forward to the future. I can't believe 5 million was already hit halfway through the year. I said like it would be great if the channel hit that at the end of the year, and now here we are in the start of June, and it's crazy. And I hope I can't wait to go to Indie PopCon and meet some of you guys. I hope a lot of you are going. There's going to be a panel. I think it's going to be a panel with me, Mark, and Bob and Wade all together. So it's going to be such a good time, and I can't wait to meet so many of you. I'm so excited, and I'm so happy. If you see me around, don't be scared to come up to me at all. I'm a very approachable person, I'd like to think, and I'm always super excited. I think I'm more excited to meet you guys than you are to meet me sometimes. So just come up to me, say hi, give me a high five, give me a hug, whatever. It's going to be a great time, and I'm just really happy. So thank you guys so much. I really truly mean it. You guys are the best. I could not ask for better people to watch my videos, and I'm having a really good time. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch the like button in the face like a boss, and high fives all around. But thank you guys, and I will see all your dudes. I love the sound of it, and I love watching. Top of the morning to you laddies, my name is Jacksepticeye, and I can't believe that I'm lucky enough to be able to say that right now the channel has hit 6 million subscribers. And not only does that blow my mind because it's so soon after hitting 5 million, that was only 2 months ago. But when you think about it, this time last year, the 20th of August 2014, was when the channel hit 1 million subscribers. And now here we are, not even a year later, and the channel is already at 6 million. Like, I cannot even fathom the growth that the channel has gone through in that amount of time, but more than that, I can't imagine the amount of new people who have come into the channel since then. That's 5 million new people, 5 million individual people who have come in, saw the channel, thought it was good enough to hit subscribe and stay around and like actually enjoy the content that goes up on it. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much. You will never know how much all of this means to me, and I really wish I could put it into words. I really can't. I've been sitting here for ages trying to think like how I start the vlogs, what I say in the vlogs, how I emoted in a certain way that like actually shows you how much I care, and I can't. I really can't. Just trust me when I tell you that I really appreciate all of you. I don't just say that for the sake of videos. I don't say that to make myself sound like a better person. I say that truly and sincerely, that you guys are just the best thing that's ever happened to me. My life has changed so much in the space of just 1 year, but over like the last 2 years of doing YouTube in general, so much has changed, and I can't believe I'm lucky enough to be where I am, and I can't believe I'm lucky enough to have some of the friends that I do, and to know some of the YouTubers that I do, but also to have such a fantastic community behind me every single day. And you guys are truly the best. You treat each other with such respect and such good, because a lot of YouTube fandoms, they tend to either tear other places apart, like they go out of their way to make themselves seem like they're the best fan base around. I'm sorry if me saying thank you over and over and over again gets repetitive or gets tiring, or some of you have stopped believing it, but I'm going to keep saying it every single time. I should say it even more than I do now. But I'm going to keep saying it because I really want you guys to know how much I care and how appreciative I am for all of this. Again, I keep saying the same things over and over and over again. I sound like a broken record by now, but it wasn't too long ago that I could only dream about this type of stuff. I could only dream about having so many people watch my content. Not only watch it, but enjoy my content. I could only dream about having so many great people support me in day-to-day life. Emotionally, like through my videos, through the content that I make, give me honest, respectful feedback, and you guys are just truly the best. A lot of YouTubers say that about their fan bases. I really, really mean it. You guys are the best I could ever ask for. You're so respectful to not just me, but to each other, and that's even more important. A lot of people have respect for the YouTuber that they follow, but it's very hard to keep such a huge amount of people like together and keep them all liking each other every time, every day, answering each other. If somebody has a question, I always see you guys answer properly, and somebody in the middle of all that's like, wow, you guys are really nice. Because you are. You always help each other in day to day. I see it all over the place in comments, on Twitter, on Tumblr, all the time. You guys are so nice to each other, and it's really hard to get that out of a community that's 6 million strong. A lot of communities tend to like devour each other. They're always like, no, the YouTuber likes me the best, and they're always fighting over each other for my attention or for the YouTuber's attention. Or they go out of their way to make themselves seem like they're the best fan base on YouTube, and then they go out and tell other people how great they are. Like, oh, Jacksepticeye's community is the best ever. And I don't see you guys do that, and I really, really love you for it. I don't want you guys, I want to let you know how great you are, but I'm really glad that it's not an egotistical fan base that goes out and makes themselves sound a lot better than they are, or go around like thinking that they're the best on YouTube or whatever. I know the community is absolutely massive now, and I really can't get to everybody. And like, there was a time when I was able to get to everybody, but that seems like such a long time ago by now. I still try my very best to read as much as I can, to see the feedback, see the thoughts of like the general community, see what people are thinking about the videos that are going up, and trying to like adapt to that sort of stuff. I still read, I still reply whenever I can. A lot of you will know that I still do that kind of stuff. I don't say it again. I don't say these things to try and make myself sound like a better YouTuber. I really am trying to reply to as many people as I can. But one thing that gets to me is that I have so many people coming to me with their problems, and I can't help as many people as I really want to. I see a lot of people say that they have depression, that they have no friends, that they get bullied in school, that their pets died, that their family just doesn't listen to them, or they don't feel like they belong. And I'm so sorry to anybody out there who ever feels like that. I know some people personally who have gone through stuff like that, and it really breaks my heart when you see such good, nice people go through such hard times. And I really wish I could be there for every single one of you who have a problem, or don't even have a problem. I just wish I could be there for more people every day, and I wish I could answer more people or have a proper conversation with people instead of just replying once and then moving on and never seeing that comment again or being able to find it again. It breaks my heart to have such a disconnect, even when I try so hard to be connected to everybody. But if you are having bad times, or if anything in your life is not the way you want it to be, or even if you're having a really good time in your life right now, I hope that I can be here every day for you as a friend, not as some YouTuber that you sit down and worship and idolize and just watch. It's very flattering that people think of me that way, but I'd much prefer if people thought of me as your friend, that you sat down and it was just like, it was time to sit down with your friend and play a game together again. I really want that more than anything out of this channel, that you can sit down, you can relate to me, that I talk to you as people. I never sound like I'm some like big celebrity or anything like that some people seem to label me as, or label other YouTubers as. I'm spitting everywhere. I just want to be known as a guy that you guys can relate to and that you like watching and that you have fun with. I want you guys to stay together as a strong community first and foremost. We could go off and we could have big grand plans, but I'd much rather if we stick together right now as a family, as a community, and keep each other happy for now, and accept other people as they come in, and try not to like belittle anybody. We have had some like speed bumps along the way, we have had some hiccups along the way, but I mean, for the size of the channel, we've done pretty well for ourselves so far. I don't know what I'm saying, I'm rambling again, as I always do in these vlogs, and then I'll go to edit and I'm like, crap, I can't cut any of that stuff out, because I just talked too long, and I'll regret how long I've been talking for. Just know that I care so much. I'm so thankful for all of you all the time. Even if it seems like I don't show it as much as I probably should, I'm still there, I still care. I love you guys to death, and I always will. I will never, ever take this stuff for granted. And this is a celebration for the community. This is a celebration for the channel. It's not a time when people come in and say, congratulations, Jack, you worked hard and you got to 6 million. No, we all worked hard. I've put in my hours, I've made the videos, but you guys have made the channel so much more than I ever could have on my own. And you were the best community I could ever ask for my time on YouTube, and I can't wait to see what the rest of the year holds. I'm in an incredibly lucky position. That's the only way I can describe it, is that I'm very lucky to be at where I am. Very few people in the world can do what I do as a job, or have as many people follow them and support them as I do. So you guys really make me feel like, you guys make me feel great. You make me feel amazing, and I hope that I can just reciprocate that whenever the chance arises. So anyway, we're at 6 million. This is amazing. The goal for the end of the year was supposed to be 5 million. Just to put out like arbitrary numbers, to have something to work towards, and now it's way beyond anything that I ever could have imagined. So thank you so much. Oh, it's a great day. It's a great day and it's a great feeling, and I hope that we continue to stay together strong as a community, and we keep this channel open, this communication open, this respectful back and forward feedback that we've been able to keep open so far. And I just can't wait to see what the rest of our time on YouTube has to offer. I'm gonna do you guys proud, and I hope that you know that I never take you for granted. But also, now we're all gonna do an outro together, because if you're on the channel for any length of time, you know the outro by now. You're not a silly, you're not a stoop. You know what I say in my outro from now on. If you don't know, somebody can write it in the comments. Ask somebody what I say in the outro and you can write it in the comments, and then you can go back and watch it again. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch the like button in the face like a boss, and high fives all around. Thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes. You can order a hat like mine, but nobody will have. My name is Jacksepticeye, and thank you so much for 7 million subscribers. I know I should be prepared for these things by now, that I should actually expect them. A lot of people keep telling me like, Jack, you should know that you're going to hit 7 million subscribers soon, but it always takes me by surprise still. because like things had slowed down and people were going back to school and everything, and I was focusing on getting the stupid Spider-Man video done and everything, and I was concentrating so much on different things, and then I went to the channel, I was like, oh, we're like 7 million now. Wow! So it really caught me by surprise, and I'm so not prepared for it at all. I really wish I had something to do. I do have something like here that I can do as something silly at the end of the video, because I know some people are getting sick of like the vlogs where it's just thanking all the time, and they kind of can lose their meaning if you're just doing that all the time. So I didn't want this video to just be about that. But I do want to say thank you still. Thank you to everyone who's on the channel, who's ever come by the channel, who's come to the channel and left, who's come to the channel and stayed, anyone at all who's come by the channel and just like watched what I do. Thank you so much. That means the world to me that you just gave me some of your time, some time out of your day to watch me. And any of you who are here every day or who watch a lot of my content, thank you even more. The fact that you like take all that time out of your day to sit down and watch me be goofy on screen for between 10 to 30 minutes every day is just awesome. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for helping me get through my days. As I keep saying all the time, you guys help me so much. You guys are like, I wake up every day I wake up and it's straight to like Twitter, it's straight to Tumblr, it's straight to Instagram, all these different sites that I normally frequent. I go to all of them every time I wake up almost instantly and check what people are saying. See what people are saying about me, about the videos, about the channel, about each other. And it's awesome. I don't know what I'd do if you guys weren't here for me all the time, because you guys stop me from being bored. You stop me from getting lonely. You stop a great deal of things. You stop bad thoughts getting into my head too much. And you always remind me how lucky I am to have such a channel like this, to have such a community like this behind me, to help behind each other as well, not just behind me, but helping each other all the time too. That's just awesome. It makes me feel so happy to see that stuff all the time. I saw some comments recently of somebody being like, why does Jack do this? Or can somebody tell me why this is this? Or something like that, and people actually just responded normally. Whereas in another community, people would have been like, oh my god, you don't know this? I've been subscribed to Jack since he was at 200k. I know everything about him. Like, I'm so happy to not see that stuff on the channel a lot, because I hate that. I hate when people think they're better than others just for how long they've been in the community, because I've been in gaming communities, video games, consoles, all that kind of stuff, from people like, oh, I've been gaming since I was 2. I got every console. Like, that kind of stuff really bugs me a lot of the time. So I'm glad people here just like, you take things seriously when you need to, and then you just go with the goofiness whenever that arises. And that's what I like to do on the channel. I like these kind of things. I can sit down and be serious and talk to you guys, and you guys will respect that, and you go along with that kind of stuff. And then when I do other things like Happy Wheels, you go along with that, and everyone has fun with that stuff. And that makes me really happy that there's a huge variety of stuff on the channel, a huge variety of people, and I don't know, it's a great feeling to have, to wake up every day and be able to do this for all of you great people. So thank you for letting me live my dream and live it to allow me to live it to the best of my abilities. You guys don't hold me back at all, and in that way then I get to create some of the best videos that I can, so hopefully you guys get good content as well. Like that Spider-Man thing. I just did that because I was like, Halloween's coming up. I want to do something goofy. I want to do something stupid, because I take some games too seriously sometimes. And I was like, I want to do some silly shit. And then I just went off and I bought a Spider-Man costume and did just the very organized Steve Halloween update, and I made the stupid crappy intro, which was, some people were like, Jack, the green screen did really not go well with you there. Well, it's a blue screen. But that was the point. I wanted to make it look as crummy as I could, to make it look like it was just some guy in his basement making like stuff that he thought was great, and it turned out so funny. The worse it looked, the better in my mind. So I'm really glad with the way that turned out. I'm really glad people took it on board as well and went along with it. It was so awesome. It was so much fun to make. But yeah, thank you so much for 7 million. I'm getting off topic now. I really can't believe that there's 7 million people on the channel right now. Like when it was 1 million, which was about this time last year, a bit earlier, it was about 2 million this time last year. When there was that many people on the channel, I was kind of freaking out because there was so many. And now, like, things kind of don't really feel any different. Like 1 million to 7 million, there's a bit of a change, but you don't, it's not that big a difference like people expect. But when you really sit down and think about it, it kind of gets a bit scary to think how many people have come by your channel and seen what you do. To think about how many new people are coming in every single day. It's just mind-blowing, and I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be doing this. I'm so happy that you guys are here as well with me on this journey towards the end of the year. I did say the channel could hit 8 million by the end of the year, but like school time happened and things slowed down a bit, which is fine. That was just inevitable. That was what was going to happen. But like to hit 7 million before the end of the year, when I said like 5 million would have been a huge lofty goal, and the channel was what, like 2 or 3 at the start of the year? Like what? It was a 2 million at the start of the year actually. What the fuck? How the hell is the channel growing so fast? What are you guys doing? You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. You've made this way better than I ever thought it could be. You've made it way better than I ever could have done on my own. And as I keep saying, I really want to do you guys proud. I want to make some cool stuff. I want to move the channel forward. I want to make some stuff that you guys are proud of, that you can come back to and go, I remember when I watched this video. Because that's a big thing about it. There's a lot of emotional attachment when you watch a YouTuber for a long time. Like I've been watching Mark and Felix and Game Grumps for a long time. And when I go back and watch older videos from them, it's like, oh my god, like I can put myself into the mindset of what I was doing at that time, where I was in my life. So I'm hoping that I can do that for some of you people. I know it's a lot easier to do with the longer series like Fran Bow and Until Dawn and Life is Strange. It's a lot easier to do with those things because they're a long running series and your emotional attachment is a lot stronger to them. So I'm hoping that I can provide some of that for some people. Because I've been in Let's Play communities before, I've been part of fandoms, I still am. So I know how it feels to be part of these things and to be going along with a community all the time. So I'm part of these communities along with you guys. I don't feel like, in some ways, I'm like the leader of this one. And I'm trying to point people in the right direction. I try not to do things bad or like promote like racism or anything like that, or say really, really nasty shit or bully anybody. I try to be as nice as possible, but I still feel like I'm just here along on this journey with you. I don't feel like I'm like better than any of the rest of you who are in this community. I may be the one making the videos, but that does not mean I'm better than any of the rest of you. So this is fun. I'm having the time of my life doing this stuff, and I owe it all to you guys. You're amazing, so thank you. And now, on to the silly shit. I have a bunch of face paints that I bought that I want to paint my face for Halloween. And I want to do something silly because I don't want these vlogs to be all just thank yous all the time and all the exact same all the time. So I want to do something cool. Plus, when I was buying the Spider-Man costume, this caught my eye. And I wanted to play around with them. I also have glow-in-the-dark ones, so we're going to see how they work. These are the worst face paints in the world. And that's what makes them special. As with most stuff on the channel, the worse it is, the better it gets. I have a little brush as well. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I just want to put face paint on my face and then see what happens. I don't have any plans as to what the hell I'm gonna be doing on my face. What I'm gonna be drawing. Okay. Welcome to Jack's makeup tutorial. Today, eyeshadow. Oh god. Oh god. Oh Jesus. This is quite strong. Oh, it's so cold as well. Okay. There we. Oh, nice. Now we got to get a little bit of a blush going on. A little bit of a blusher. A little bit of a blushy blush. Okay, the black won't come off. That's fine. You don't. Sometimes you just need that bit of shadow going on. This is fun. The reason I didn't just do this for 7 million is because first off, it's dumb. And it's not worthy of a video all on its own. And also because I didn't want the people to think I was making fun of them, or to think I wasn't appreciative of 7 million, because I really, really am. I think I've made it abundantly clear how much I love doing YouTube and how much I love you guys and the channel and everything by now, that hopefully, like, you won't take things badly if I don't do certain things. So I was afraid that if I just did something like this, people would be like, Jack's not thankful anymore. He changed. I haven't. Well, I mean, I changed my pants earlier, but I had to. Now, you know what really sets off blush? A bit of, yellow sunshine lines. You know, you get these going on. Know what I'm saying? You feel me, dog? You pick up what I'm putting down? You get the spit that I'm flapping? I really should have had a mirror in here for this because, a camera is not good enough. Oh, I am looking pretty as fuck, bro! Now, we're gonna do something up here, and we're gonna have to use the other paints for this. We're gonna make, we're drawing a Sam on my head. That's what's going down right now. Okay, there's that. Now we need the black pupil. Sam, you won't even recognize yourself. It'll be like looking in a mirror on my forehead. Now we have to use the glow-in-the-dark paint. I don't know how this will work. It's in my light. It has to be in my light because it's, you have to charge the glow. Okay, so let's see how this is gonna fucking work. Oh, this is good stuff. Focus. There we go. This, oh, nice. So this apparently glows in the dark. So I'm gonna turn off the light after this is done, and we're gonna test that theory. How am I gonna get this shit off my head? Same way I got it on, with my hands. And Sam has like a little tail. Come down there. Oh, look at that septic Sam on my head. Oh my god, I look awesome. Okay, we're gonna paint in my nose. All green. I had a blue and a yellow one. I thought that they glowed in the dark as well, but they don't, sadly. Fucking pictures lied to me. Jacksepticeye, makeup artist. Any of you guys need me to do your makeup for a show? Any of you people out there want me to do your makeup? Man, woman, child, dog, anybody? I'm available. I'm free. I'm really good at it. Okay, before the glow wears off, let's turn off the lights and see what happens. This is what's going to happen. Everyone's going to take screenshots of me, so I might as well just pose. There you go. It kind of glows. Not really. You can't see it on camera. It doesn't come out that well. Oh my god, my teeth are glowing. Oh, it's because the shine off my computer on my teeth. You can kind of see the septic eye on my head. Well, that was worth it. Now I just have to go around looking like this. How the hell am I going to get this stuff off? You have to admit, I do look like a little pretty buttercup, don't I? Yeah. I look like I should be on Teletubbies or Barney or something. Anyway, thank you guys so much for 7 million subscribers. Thank you for watching me paint my face. Thank you for watching me be Spider-Man, be stupid. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being. Thank you for existing and making me extremely happy. Just thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. But also, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch the like button in the face like a boss. And high fives all row. But thank you guys. Now we'll see you later, dudes. Top of the morning to you, ladies. My name is Jacksepticeye, and thank you all so much for making the channel reach 8 million subscribers. I've done the intro to this video like 4 times by now because I can't think of the right words to say, or the right way to say it, or the pacing to say it, or anything. I keep messing myself up. I don't know why I'm kind of nervous recording this one. I don't know. I've done these before. But just the only words I need to say are thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel over the last 2 years. Some of you are here every single day watching everything I put up, and that is so awesome. Thank you so much. It really warms my heart to know how many people are out there really enjoying the content. Not just being here to try and boost the channel or anything like that, but actually legitimately enjoying the content that goes up on the channel. Because this is a channel for all of us. This is a channel we can all share, we can all go forward, we can all experience things with. I know I'm the one actually making the videos, but you guys have serious input on the stuff that I'm making. And like quite literally sometimes, like with the reading comments videos, the drawing tweets, the reading foreign phrases kind of stuff, you guys have direct input on them. And any games that I play is always usually suggestions that you guys have made, or a game I'll start playing and then you guys give me feedback on what's good or what to change about it. So it's a very like strong relationship that we have on this channel. So that's why I never like to think of it as my channel, because it doesn't feel like my channel. It doesn't feel like I'm doing just the stuff I want to and you have to watch it. It's never felt like that. It's never been, and the channel itself has never been like that. It's never been where the channel gets a bunch of subscribers and then I go, ha, I'm better than you. I have more subscribers than you now. Because I don't like that style of YouTubing. That's not fun. I like to just wake up, record videos, try and make people smile and make people happy. And for the last 2 years, it's been fantastic. That's exactly what it's been. It's actually almost 3 years. It's going to be 3 years in March. And that time flew by. People always say time flies when you're having fun, but good God, man. That does not feel like 3 years at all. Mainly because I've just been working like non-stop every day. And don't worry, I like doing that. I like keeping busy. The YouTube is the one thing that I found in my life that I really love just throwing my all into, throwing my entire being into, and doing it the best that I can, and doing it all day, every day. I just love doing it so much. Mainly because you guys are here. Again, it wouldn't be fun if you weren't watching. It wouldn't be fun to do if you guys weren't so nice to me. I'd just end up getting jaded and pissed off with YouTube then. But every time I make a video and every time I upload it, there's always such nice comments. There's always really nice people making GIFs reactions out of what my face did. People quoting me, people telling me what the video meant to them. And then there's the special videos that come along every now and then, like the beginner's guide or what was it, Presentable Liberty, that people really connect with. And those are the experiences that I live for. I don't want it to feel like I'm making videos for the sake of making videos, because that's boring. That's not fun. That's a job, and I don't want stuff to feel like a job. I want to make experiences, and that sounds pretentious as all hell, and I'm sorry for that. That's not my intent. But I like to make stuff that has like an atmosphere, a vibe, a continuity to it. That's why I do a lot of series and keep stuff going. I do one-offs here and there, but I like to keep things like an experience that you feel like you're sitting in with a friend to watch them play a game, instead of just sitting here going, okay, yeah, you're trying to be funny, hooray. Like a lot of YouTube channels give off that vibe where you're watching them and you're like, you're just recording this because you needed a video today. And I hope it doesn't feel like that whenever you're watching me, because that's not what I aim for, that's not what I try and do. That's not what it feels like when I'm recording them anyway, so I hope it doesn't translate into that. But again, just thank you for being here. You make this one of the most fun times of my life, and hopefully I can share this positivity and this energy and this journey and experience with you all, that you feel like it's more than just a YouTube channel, that you feel like you're here with a buddy. Do you feel like you're here with somebody that you know, with somebody that you can relate to and trust and talk to? Because that's really what I want. I want to bridge that gap and make it feel more like a connection, more like that I'm a real person instead of just this person on the internet making videos for laughs, making videos for money, making videos for views, anything like that. I hate that kind of stuff. So I really want it to feel more like an intimate connection. And I think it's been a pretty good experience so far. I think it's been going well so far, and I continuously want your feedback all the time. Don't be afraid to speak up here and then. Because that's the thing that's made the channel grow really strong, and it's made the community really strong, is that we're able to talk to each other. And I give you guys feedback, you give me feedback, we all improve, we all get along together, then stuff moves on. That's why there's very little drama or anything on the channel either. Because whenever anything that could turn into drama crops up, I get right in, I explain the situation, good, bad, indifferent. If I made a mistake, I'll admit to the mistake and I'll correct it. If I feel like you guys are making mistakes, or if I feel like you're saying stuff that's not true, then I'll talk about that. Again, it's a very two-way thing. And then the stuff is gone, it's settled, it's worked out, and then we move on and we improve from that. So nothing's left to fester and grow and rumors start or anything like that, because I don't want that to happen, because that destroys communities. I want this to stay strong and healthy and make people happy. So, awesome. And I hope that this year will be good for that. I hope that that can continue throughout the entire year, because as I said in the New Year thing, I have big plans for this year. Nothing specific here and there, but there are some things that I want to do. As you guys know, I said it before, the South by Southwest Gaming Awards are on in March, and I was lucky enough, and I was incredibly flattered that they asked me to host it. Mark hosted it in 2015, and then they said, hey, he was good at it, he was cool, let's go for somebody else who's like very energetic and very positive. And well, that's what they told me, that's why they said they picked me. And I could not be happier to do it. I cannot wait to do it. I'm going to go out and get a suit and everything. I'm going to be all dapper. I probably don't need a suit, but I want one. I don't have a suit, and I've always wanted a suit. But that's going on in March. I can't remember the exact dates. I think it's later in March. You can go look it up. They have it up on their website now. So it's South by Southwest Gaming Awards in March. That's going to be a ton of fun. PAX East is in April, which is going to be a ton of fun as well. I'm not going to PAX South. I know a lot of you really wanted me to. It's this month, but because I was traveling twice in December, and I just want to settle down and like get back into the rhythm of doing 2 videos a day again, instead of having to crank out 4, because then it goes back to the thing I said at the start, where it's not fun anymore then if I have to do that. If I feel like I have to crank out videos for a deadline, then it's not fun. So I wanted a little bit of a break before I had to start planning for trips again. Then what have we got? We have Indie PopCon. I don't know if that's happening or not yet. The stuff for that isn't finalized yet. But there's other stuff. There's PAX Prime then in September. There's other stuff going on in the year that I don't think I can talk about yet, but it's going to be really good and it's going to be a ton of fun, and I can't wait for that to actually happen. Oh man, I really wish I could talk about it. But it's not just me, it doesn't just involve me, so it's going to be a ton of fun, and I cannot wait for that to happen, and other stuff will hopefully happen around that as well. But it's going to be a good year. It's going to be a really good year, and I'm going to work my little ass off, and I'm going to try and make it a really good year for all of us. A really fun year for the channel, a really new year, a very varied year. Again, I like to do a lot of content on the channel. I'm not going to pigeonhole myself into one style of content or one type of game or anything like that. I want to do as much as I possibly can and share everything with you that I possibly can and take you all on this year with me. And it's going to be good. I'm so pumped. I'm so happy. I'm so ready to go. This is going to be a good year. And that's why I was trying to like spread the motivation in the last video, because I feel like I'm so ready and enthusiastic and motivated and ready to go for this year that I wanted you guys to be ready to go and like so excited for things. I'm gonna try and do a charity thing this year eventually. I keep putting these things off. I do donate to charities a lot. Like anytime my friends are doing charities, I'll donate to them, and anything that I believe in I'll donate to as well. But I haven't sat down and done like a charity drive myself the way Mark and Felix have done them, and I've always admired and respected that they've done those things. And I just like, because I'm pumping out videos all the time, I feel like I don't have the time to do them, but I really will try and make the time sooner rather than later. I want to do one. I don't know what it's going to be for, but maybe do it the way like Mark does it, where you do like a live stream for a very long time and try and raise awareness and money for a good cause. Because I really want to do those things. I want to do more with the channel. That's not just me sitting down playing games all the time, even though that's what the channel, 90% of the channel is that, and it always will be. But I want to do a whole lot more. I want to make people proud. I want to make the channel really good, and like more people outside of YouTube start to know what it is, and that it's a good cause, and that it's a good message to send, and things like that. I want to do more, but for now, thank you guys so much for 8 million subscribers, onwards to 9 million. I cannot wait to see what this year has to offer. Who knew that we'd be at 8 million? I was like, oh, maybe 5 million would be a huge, way out there goal for the end of 2015. And then we ended it very close to 8 million, which is nuts. You guys are the best. You guys are awesome, and I love you so much. And I cannot wait. Or I'm always here interacting with you all the time still. I keep wanting to say that. I'm not gone anywhere, in case any of you think that. I'm still here, I'm still interacting, and still commenting. I still see a lot of the stuff you guys write. And I always will, because I don't want that to ever change. I want the channel to stay the same way as it always has for as long as possible. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face. Like a boss! And high fives all around. Thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes in the next video! I've never wanted it to feel like that. Like I was the figurehead, and you all had to look up to me, and that. Top of the morning to you ladies, my name is Jacksepticeye, and thank you all so much for getting the channel to 9 million subscribers so soon after the last milestone as well, which was like back in January, I think. That is unbelievable. You guys are awesome. Thank you sincerely so much. Seriously. I'm mixing two words together. Thank you so much for that. That is absolutely incredible. I did not think that the channel would ever get to 9 million subscribers, especially so fast. The channel is still very young. March, actually, 3 years ago, I don't even know my time. March 3 years ago is when I sat down. I had done videos before, but March 2013 was when I sat down properly and said to myself, you know what? I'm gonna do videos properly now. I'm gonna do videos like every day. I wanna make a good go at this. I wanna make a good attempt at this. And little did I ever know that 3 years later, almost to the day actually, 3 years later, that the channel would have 9 million people following it. That is absolutely bonkers, and I can't thank you enough for it. I've tried, and I keep like doing these milestone videos all the time and saying how thankful I am, but I don't think anyone out there actually truly knows how thankful I am for all of this, because it's really changed my life completely. In the space of 3 years, my life has just like turned way upside down in a very, very positive way. I used to be a person who would never do anything for myself. I was too lazy. I didn't want to get a job. I like left college after 2 years and was like, I have no idea what I'm going to do with myself. I was like on benefits and everything, and I was just sitting there going, all I want to do is play video games, and I didn't want to do anything else with my life, and I was so lazy and so unmotivated to do anything. And now, like, when I started YouTube then, it was the first thing I'd ever done where it was like, this is something I really like doing. This is something that not only lets me play video games all the time, but something that I like putting my time and effort into. And then, ever since I started that, and ever since I said to myself, I'm gonna do this properly, everything has changed. My motivation has changed. Me as a person has changed. And I as a person have changed, not me as a person. To see just the change in myself and how much you guys have impacted my life. Because I get a lot of messages from people every single day saying, Jack, you've changed my life. You've made everything a lot more positive. And you can see my message on the board. I don't know if, be more positive. That's something that I just hang there, that I look over to every now and then after recordings, and I'm like, yeah, be more positive, be happy. Life is great and fantastic, and it can be even better than you ever can imagine. All you have to do is just, like, go for it. Just go for it and, like, think positively, because so many of you out there are like, I'm in such a bad place right now, and you've changed my life so much. Thank you for being happy and positive all the time. But you guys don't know how much you've changed my life. Because I used to be just like that. I used to be sad a lot. I used to feel very lonesome. I used to be all alone in a cabin in the woods and not know what I was doing with my life. And then YouTube came along and all you people started to filter in and made me feel like what I was doing actually meant something, that I was worth something. So thank you guys. You've been there for me just as much as I've been there for any of you. And all the hours that I put into it, it doesn't feel like work. It doesn't feel like a job that I'm doing. It feels like I'm providing... I'm just sitting down with friends and we're all having a great time together and we're all playing games together and we're going on this great big journey together and it's awesome. I could not ask for anything better in life, not only with you guys but with the channel itself. It's something that I'm incredibly proud of and I'm glad that it's gotten to a place where it is now. And a lot of people say that it's me that did it, but again, it's all of you. You're the ones who are behind the channel. I'd be nothing without people watching. I got extremely lucky when I started making videos that a lot of stuff just went right. Because everyone keeps asking, what's the key to YouTube success? And I have no idea. I don't think anybody does. I can give you some pointers and some tips on some positive ways to go about things and to just enjoy yourself. But I don't think anyone has a secret formula that they can cook up in a lab and turn around and say, yeah, do this and you'll become successful. Because every YouTuber out there who's successful at it now, I think just got very, very lucky with what they're doing. It's hard work and luck. You don't really get anywhere unless you put the work in, but you don't really get anywhere without some luck as well, so thank you. Oh, that's why I keep thanking everybody who watched the videos, because if it wasn't for you watching, then none of the YouTubers out there would be where they are today. They'd be putting in the hard work, but there's a lot of YouTubers out there putting in hard work who just get nowhere, and that kind of sucks because of the way YouTube is. So if you're a smaller YouTuber out there, if you want to start YouTube as well, just go for it. It's absolutely fun as all hell. It will make you... I think doing YouTube can make you a better person. There's a lot of people out there who will try and tear you down, claw away at you when you start off, but I think that builds character. It builds motivation. It builds strength. At least it did for me. From my experience, all that kind of stuff, it just bolstered me on. It was like, you know what? Screw you guys. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna use that and I'm gonna put it as Tyrion on Game of Thrones would say, use it as a chink in your armor. Like a piece of chainmail or something. Keep building them up and you'll get stronger. And that's why I say, like, be positive. Be more positive. For me, I feel like not forced positivity either, but just sitting down and being like, yeah, let's do some good today. Like, I just make stupid videos, but like silly, goofy, like yelling kind of videos and playing games or whatever. But I really feel like if you just sit down and have fun with it, that you'll have a good time and other people will feed off that energy. Because positive energy is contagious. If you spread it to other people, they'll take it on and they'll be like, yeah, let's go out there and do some stuff. So that's why I'm always motivated and energetic and ballsy and loud and everything, because some people need that. Some people need to feed off that energy, because you're sitting down watching videos and you might be sad or you might be lonesome or you don't have the energy to get up and do what you need to do in the morning. And then to see that kind of stuff kind of goes, yeah, let's do it, because music has the same effect. Watching some movies has the same effect. TV shows. So I always try and spread that message, spread that positivity and that energy to go out there and do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you can do. Like, I don't know. To see how much my life can change in the space of 3 years, there's no reason none of your lives can change for the positive in 3 years. It's amazing what time can do and what energy and motivation can do. And again, I know I got very lucky with what I do right now, but there's no reason you can't get lucky as well, or make a big break or anything like that. So this vlog turned into something I didn't expect it to. I had nothing planned to say or anything, and then I got all #inspirational. But thank you guys so much for 9 million. I have no intentions of stopping anytime soon. This is the most fun I've ever had in my life doing YouTube. I've met some incredible people while doing it. And again, thank you for that. Because if you weren't here watching me do all this stuff, if you didn't get the channel to where it is, then I wouldn't have had all these opportunities to go to LA to hang out with friends who do the same stuff as me, to go and be part of all these big projects, to be part of all these big changes and everything that's going on. And there's more stuff to come this year that I'm really, really excited about. To be able to go co-host a Game Awards show. That's all because of you. So I owe everything to you guys, and you are amazing, and you really blow my expectations every time. The channel grows so damn fast, and I really can't believe it every time I get to a new milestone. So thank you so much. You guys are everything to me, and it's because of you that I have this motivation to keep going and keep making videos, because interacting with all of you all the time really makes me see what all of this is worth. If I was just making videos and making games and just shilling out for the cash and doing all these brand deals and sponsorships and everything all the time, I'd lose sight of what this is all about. I'd lose sight of who's out there watching, all of you right now. So thank you for being here, and I hope I can keep you guys proud, and I hope I can do well by you guys in the coming year and the coming years, because I really want to keep this going. I really want to keep this fun, this interactivity going. I have no plans on stopping. You can't stop this train right now. I am at the peak of my game. I'm going to keep going. So anyway, thank you guys so much for 9 million, and thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face like a boss, and high fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. But thank you guys. Now we'll see all you dudes in the next video. I have glasses now, so I don't need. Top of the morning to you laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye, and before I talk about absolutely anything else in this video, thank you guys so much for helping the channel get to 10 million subscribers. 10 million. Can you even comprehend those kind of numbers? It's just getting ridiculous at this point. Like 5, 6 million, it's like, ah, yeah, that's within the realm of possibility. But 10 million is just absurd. That's a number that I didn't even think was possible for YouTubers to get on YouTube a while ago. And now the channel is sitting at it. Like, what the hell is going on? I have no idea what's going on, like how that happens, but I'm so thankful for it. I'm incredibly grateful for it. Thank you guys so much for believing in the channel so much, for sticking behind the channel, for growing the channel so fast and supporting it as much as you guys have, because it's one of the greatest feelings in the world to know that all of you guys are out there supporting the channel en masse the way you are every single day, and I cannot thank you enough for it. I seriously can't. I've tried in all the videos I've made, and I've tried in all the vlogs that I've made to just say thank you as much as I possibly can and to show how grateful I am, but I still don't think that comes across properly, that the full extent of my gratitude comes across in these vlogs or any of the other videos I make, because you have no idea how thankful I am for all of this. That, like, what the channel is, what it's become, how fun it is, the size of it, just the incredible community that's behind it and everything. I have no idea how it happened or why it happened, but I'm incredibly grateful for it, and seriously, thank you so much for that. 10 million is one of those things that people expect me to do something grand and huge and amazing for it, and I honestly have nothing prepared. I didn't even, cause, okay, I went to New York, like a week ago, almost a week ago, to the YouTube Creator Summit that was going on. You've probably seen, there was like 140 YouTubers there, and you've probably seen some other YouTubers that you follow tweet out about it, or Instagram it, or like I've done some stuff on it and everything, so that was going on, and that was incredible. I'll get to that in a minute, but I thought, like, according to statistics and everything, the channel was supposed to hit 10 million in a couple of days, and I was like, okay, I get back from New York, maybe I'll have time to do something really special for it, because 10 million is a huge number. It's, again, it's far beyond the realm of what I thought was possible at all, just on YouTube in general, let alone for a channel that we are here doing. So I wasn't prepared at all. I got off my plane. I was on the plane back from New York, and I got off, and I like checked Twitter, and everybody was congratulating me on 10 million, and I had no idea. I seriously had no idea that it was going to happen that fast or that soon, so I'm not prepared for it at all, and I apologize deeply for it. I do have a video going up that was supposed to go up instead of this that I had prepared for when I was getting back anyway, which is another one of me, spoilers, another one of me reacting to old videos. So in that video, that was recorded like a week ago, so I said that, oh, the channel is close to 10 million and everything, and I wanted to see how the channel had changed since then. So if you watch that, then I guess you can kind of think of that as like a 10 million thing, looking back on the video. I know I don't actually say explicitly in the video that it's a celebration for 10 million, but I think now it's a good video to have after the channel hits 10 million. So discredit some of the stuff that I'm saying in it about, oh, the channel is so close to 10 million because now we're past. But yeah, the YouTube Summit was held in New York. Any of you who know about it, it's a thing where a lot of YouTubers go to. They're invited to, YouTube bring them all out to talk about certain things, and we get to meet each other, like YouTubers get to mingle around with each other and just talk and get to know one another and see each other in person for a change, and there's a lot of stuff that goes on in it, and it was a super fun event. I'm so absolutely grateful and honored that I was even invited to be part of something like that, because it was like, I guess they kind of advertise it as like the best of YouTube that get to go to it. There was just so many YouTubers there that I love and respect and have watched for years and know, just respect and admire for the type of business practices that they've grown so huge, and they have their own companies and everything now. And a lot of them are like old school YouTubers that I got to see. Like, I don't know, I'm not going to name names because I'm going to end up leaving some people out and I don't want to do that, but there was just huge YouTubers there, and really YouTubers that I respect endlessly, and it was so bloody weird to be in a room with all of these YouTubers and be considered a contemporary along with them, to be considered like the same sort of thing as them, to be in the same room with all these huge YouTubers. And I was just sitting there like, there was a legit moment where I was sitting there like, I shouldn't be here, I don't belong here. Because it was showing off some of the achievements that some of these YouTubers have done. Some of them have like huge companies, dozens of employees, they're making books, TV shows, cooking show, all these different things, and I was just sitting there going, oh god, I'm still making videos on my own in my room, yelling at video games and swearing. What am I doing here? But I don't know, it was just so surreal and really cool, and I'm so glad I got to be part of that. Like half of them have no idea who I am, and that's completely fine. I don't expect them to, but it was so weird to be in the room with all of these huge creators, and all I kept thinking was the amount of viewers out there, the amount of you guys out there who would just like kill to be in a room with all of these YouTubers like that. Not to say that we're anything special or great, but just reading the comments all the time, I know what it's like to be a viewer of all these YouTubers, because I was sitting in the middle of them like, yee, look at, that's that person, holy shit, look at those! So I know what it's like to be an outsider, to be a viewer watching these people, and then to be in a room with them was just like, what's going on? It was a weird event though, because we like sat down, and because it was like a party the first night that we all got to go to, and they rented out like an entire hotel for YouTubers. The entire hotel was for 140 YouTubers. That's fucking nuts! What the hell? Good job, YouTube! So we had like a penthouse that there was a party going on. Again, I was sitting there like, I shouldn't be here. This is weird. This is too fancy for me little Irish blood. And there was all, like, we got to go to that party, and then the next day there was a bunch of talks. There was a bunch of speeches that different people, like musicians, artists, writers, other YouTubers were interviewing celebrities, and it's just mind-boggling to see what goes on, and to see that, I don't know, to be considered in the same space, the same entertainment space as people like that. It's just really bizarre, but I really enjoyed it. I thought I'd get really bored because it was like sitting down and listening to school presentations. That's what it felt like. It felt like YouTube school, because we had to go on a bus and everything together. It was really weird. It was like summer camp. So we'd sit down and listen to all these talks. Now, I thought I'd be bored, but I was just enthralled by all of these different like communities and everything. There were like all these different aspects of entertainment and media that was going on. I learned so much. It was just so cool. I was really glad to be part of it. So thank you, YouTube and Google, for inviting me to it. I'm incredibly grateful. But that wasn't the best part. The best part about that whole week was, I don't want to like show favoritism or anything, but the best part of it was hanging out with Mark and Felix, because I fucking love those guys to death. They are, well, to me, on my end, they're some of my best friends now, and I have nothing but immense time for those guys, and I could talk to them all day and just listen to them and chat with them and have fun with them. It just endlessly. Seriously, I have no limit to the amount of time I have for those guys. And it was so much fun. And then we got to go meet JonTron and H3H3. Ethan and his wife Hila, they were hanging around because they live in New York, and that was such a cool experience as well. Because I had met John like at PAX East last year, but like sit down and just hang out with him and have food and everything properly and have a decent chat and watch some YouTube videos and everything together. It was the coolest thing ever. I'm so happy to be part of this whole YouTube thing. I have no idea how it happened. Again, just thank you guys so much. Because it wasn't long ago that I was, again, I keep repeating these stories. It wasn't long ago that I was just sitting in a cabin on my own. You'll see that actually in the React video. I go back over those things. It's weird. Because so much has changed so fast. And YouTube kept spouting numbers at me like, oh, your channel was the fastest growing last year. And you're like one of the top YouTubers in watch time and everything. And I was just like, that's cool and all. And I'm incredibly impressed and grateful that you guys, because that's all of you. That's all of you guys. All those numbers are you, not me. That you're the ones consuming this content and making the channel grow so insanely fast. And I'm incredibly proud of that and impressed by it and so happy that you guys are here to do that. But at the same time, I was like, numbers are whatever. I don't really care about the numbers. Like 10 million is a huge number, but it's so beyond what I can even comprehend in my brain that I don't know, it's really weird to think about them. So, like, people barking numbers at me don't really do anything. It's when I meet people face to face that really solidify all of this for me. Because as I always say, I don't like to think of 10 million just as like a big conglomerate number, like, yeah, I'ma use this to, like, show off how great the channel is. It's more of a case of, like, those are 10 million individual people who sit down and click a subscribe button to go on your channel. 10 million people, what the fuck? Oh god, it's so weird. I don't know, you've probably seen by this vlog so far that it's completely overwhelming. Like, those kind of numbers, and I seriously can't even get my head around it. I really wish I had something special planned. I really wish I had something really cool that people would sit down and go, yeah, that's awesome, thank you, Jack. Instead of, because I know people like these vlogs, and I like doing them, and I like showing how grateful I am, but I don't want people to think that I just do them because they're expected, or I don't want people to think I do them because I'm saying stuff that they want to hear. I truly, genuinely believe what I'm saying, and you can trust in me that what I say is the truth. But I don't want people to feel like I'm saying the same things over and over again, and then it ends up falling on deaf ears, and people are like, yeah, we heard it already. But it's like, it's the only way I can show how grateful I am to be part of this whole YouTube thing, because it's the most fun thing I've ever done with my life. And if you guys weren't here watching and consuming the content, I wouldn't get to go do these types of things. I wouldn't get to go to New York and hang out with my friends who were YouTubers that I looked up to and still look up to and respect immensely, and all these other YouTubers who were like far better at it than I am and who've been doing it so much longer than I have, and to be considered one of the greats along with them is just mind-blowing. And I can never thank you enough for what you've done for me and what you've done for the channel and what you will continue to do this year. It was only 2 months ago that the channel hit 9 million, and now it's at 10 million. What are you guys doing to me? You're gonna I don't know. I'm fucking bad at words. I can't word the things that I want to properly. I hope you guys know how grateful I am for you, and how grateful I am for all of this, that I don't take it for granted, and that I still try my best all the time to create the best content that I can with what I'm given. I'm going to try so hard this year. There's a lot of stuff happening this year that I'm looking forward to, like bigger than just the channel, and I can't wait to take you along with me, to do it with me. Because I never wanted to feel like I'm the one doing these things and you're just a vicarious observer of everything that's happening. I want you guys to feel like you're part of it, that you're coming on this journey with me, that we're all doing this together. I know that sounds stupid and cliche, and you're probably like, well, how can we feel like we're going along with you? You're the one in New York, not us. But just, I hope it doesn't feel like that I'm, like, don't look at me as some, like, big thing that you have to look up to and be like, wow, I wish I was that, because that's not what I ever want YouTube to be. I don't want it to feel like I'm on a pedestal. I don't want to feel like, and it's even pretentious to make it sound like that you even could be on a pedestal, but just some people endlessly praising me like, well done, Jack, you're doing so well, like, you got to 10 million, great job. No, you did that. I didn't. I just sit here and make my silly videos all the time, and I have so much fun doing it, and I'm just really glad that other people out there share the same silly humor that I do, and even enjoy what I do, that you guys are even there to watch it. So thank you. You are the ones that I should be thanking. You are the ones that should be celebrated, not me. I guess I'm considered the figurehead of the channel or whatever, but you are the ones that should be thanked. So thank you for everything that you have done for this channel, because it would be absolutely nothing without you. Anyway, I don't want the vlog to go on too long and ramble and say the same things over and over and over again. Just thank you. If there's anything you take away from this video, just thank you. I cannot wait to move forward with the channel this year, and I cannot believe that the channel is at 10 million. Like, when I started, I never thought that that was even a thing that could happen. Like, holy shit. It's in, like, the top, like, 60 or 70 channels on all of YouTube now. That is absolutely mind-blowing. So, I'm gonna spend the rest of this day trying to figure out what the hell 10 million subscribers even means. Maybe I'll go off and have 10 million Subway sandwiches. Maybe then I'll understand the size of the scale. It's the only way I can see 10 million subs ever. Like, has anyone ever seen 10 million people all in one place? That's bigger numbers than some countries. What the fuck? Oh my god, it's crazy. But again, thank you. It's so awesome. I'm so happy with the channel right now, and I cannot wait. I'm gonna try and do bigger and better things. I'm gonna try live stream maybe next week, because I don't really have anything going on for the next couple of weeks. So I wanna give back. I wanna do more, and I want you guys just to sit down and chat with me and do stuff live, because I haven't done that in a while. And maybe hopefully do a charity live stream soon, because I've been really wanting to do those for the longest time. Mark and Felix have done a bunch of them, and I feel really horrible that I haven't done anything yet. I mean, I donate to their charities and everything, but I feel like the channel has so much sway and influence over a lot of stuff that I should be using it better than I am right now. I'm not promoting hate speech or anything, but I feel like I could be doing a whole lot more with it. So I'm gonna try to do that. I have no idea when that's gonna happen, or if it even is gonna happen yet, so keep an eye out. I'm gonna try and do those things. But for now, thank you guys so much for 10 million subscribers, but also thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face like a boss, and high fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. Well, thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes next video.
I can do this time. I highly doubt that I'm even going to get close to what I had last time, because that was just nuts. That was insane. That was like if you, oh yes, oh yes. That was like if you're making banana pancakes.
I'm so happy. Thank you guys for making me happy every day. I don't know if I'd be this happy if I didn't have YouTube to go to all the time, so thank you. I've said it like a billion times already, but thank you, seriously.